Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got to pay for this treatment and a hotel and food. And
Sure.
Jeez. High roller over there. Jet setter.
No, it's just...
look at you.
It's part of my health regimen.
That's
dedication, I'll tell you that, though.
It helps to keep me on track.
Do you feel great?
I feel very good, yes.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
That's exactly how I feel.
My, what a wonderful day.
I'm clicking my heels.
Robin, do you think if you didn't have some money, you know,
I'd be dying, yes. I'd be dead.
You couldn't stick to this regiment without, you know, the luxurious part of it that you give yourself? Like,
that's, you know, it's a nice perk.
Yeah.
But
it's harder when you're poor to keep
That's right. I agree with you 100%. Don't the rich look better?
Yes.
Yesterday, Robin and Beth threw a baby shower for Tony. Tony's the girl who cuts my hair.
Yeah.
And, you know, works here at, you know, dolling me up before every show for the TV show.
She's here every morning, yeah.
Yeah, she's having a 4th kid. Jeez.
I know. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
And her others
And she's having a boy.
Her youngest is 9.
Yeah, she's got 3 boys. She's having another boy.
I know.
Yeah.
Her youngest is 9?
Her youngest is 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think, I think Tony thinks you threw the whole party on your own because...
No. I wanted her to know. And I thought she did know because Beth has been talking to her, too.
No, because she you know me, I expected to hear, like, oh, thank you.
Oh, dear. I will have to make sure that she knows that.
She knows now, I'm sure. She's probably listening.
Because, yes, Beth and I threw it together.
Yeah. Then I got irked.
Why?
You know me, everything irks me. But I don't even know if I should bring this up.
What?
That always means you should bring it up.
All right, I'll bring it up. Okay.
Totally curious now.
All right, so... Like, Beth came back from the party that you guys had and, you know, had a lovely time. It was great.
It was a real fun time, yeah.
And she's very fond of you and, you know, all that.
She's a great person. I was going to say that to you this morning. She really is.
She really is.
A super woman.
Yeah. I feel so bad for her that she's with me.
No, I feel good for you.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I feel bad for her, though.
No, I feel good for both of you. Because she thinks you're okay.
Yeah.
She's under some delusion.
Well, she's had a strange upbringing.
Maybe, you know, it's that Stockholm Syndrome, but it's working for her.
It is Stockholm Syndrome. You hit it on the head. You're very, very smart.
No, you two are very lucky to have each other.
Yes. Yes, we are. I feel very blessed.
Yes, you are.
Anyway, this is so silly, and I shouldn't bring it up, but you know, I told Gary about it, and I said, you know, I'm never going to say anything about this.
Ooh, this is intriguing.
Gary goes, well, if it's, you know, if it does bother you, you should bring it up.
What happened?
Well, no. It's so silly, really. It's my hang-up.
All right.
So Beth said, oh, Doug Goodstein showed up at the baby shower. I go, what? No, but this isn't what bothered me.
Okay, I was going to say, that can't be your problem.
I go, Doug Goodstein showed up at the baby shower? I go, isn't it for ladies? And she goes, no, it was cute. He brought by Audrey, you know, they have a baby, blah, 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 blah. And I said, oh, yeah. And she said, oh, and Doug said he took the cutest picture of Audrey sitting in your chair.
Oh, no.
And sitting in my chair.
At the console.
Here at the console.
You mean here?
So I started to get...
here in the studio.
Yeah, so I started to get really bummed out. Like, I got really fucking crazy. And Beth goes, what are you kidding? I go,
you know, that was a discussion at the table. Does Howard know, or should anybody let Howard know?
But wait. And so Beth was saying, oh, he took the cute. She wasn't doing it to rile me up.
No.
But she should know I'm crazy.
But that's what we were saying. You are crazy.
Yeah, so I said to Beth, I said, you know, it's making me nuts that someone would do that. And I go, I know, like Johnny Carson or something. Like, I'm sure people who worked on the show used to sit in his chair and take a picture and all that. But so Gary even said to me, he goes, well, what bothers you about it? I said, I guess, he says, what if Doug had asked you, can I take a picture of my kid in the chair? I would say, go right ahead. He goes, so, oh, you weren't asked. I go, that's the problem.
Is it that?
Yeah, I think you say to someone, do you think, Howard, would you mind? But that kind of stuff bugs me, and I'm going to let it go. But
well, it's one thing if it was your personal office.
I know it's our set, so to speak, but I sit here every day, and it's sort of my thing.
I mean, and you know Doug was completely respectful. It's not like Cabby having sex on your console.
Right.
He
I
just
know.
let
It's
his
silly.
daughter's, his little baby daughter.
I'm just telling you how sick I get.
Well, I'm telling you, Doug and
Marlo
and a bunch of other people who were there, we were like, uh-oh.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, we did an uh-oh when we saw the picture.
You want my opinion on this? Do you care?
By the way, this is not a big deal. I never would have brought it up, but I do, and I love Doug.
Well, you brought it up, so...
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. What do you have to say?
I don't think Doug did anything wrong, and I think you're overreacting.
Okay. All right.
Just because it's Doug, he's 14 years he's been here.
I know.
It's I think
someone told me Audrey seemed to have a cold yesterday.
Oh, no, she didn't. No. She did not. She was fine.
Well, then, spreading germs.
Fine.
Where is Doug? I mean, couldn't he have just said, hey, Howard, would you mind if I took a picture in your chair? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a control freak.
Because I'm sitting here thinking, I think I let my nephew do that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So.
I mean, technically, this is a TV set, and Doug's the producer of our TV show.
It's just that, honestly, sometimes I come in here, and my equipment has been fucked with, and I don't think it's intentional, but all you have to do is brush up against one of these buttons, and I'm screwed. I mean, it takes me forever to get it back the way it was. I mean, it is a technical... That's
annoying. I mean,
it's a work-related
Well, he
thing.
didn't let Audrey fool around with the dials and the knobs.
I don't know. Who knows?
No, some people
At least she didn't in the pictures.
Little children are attracted to lights and things, and they touch things. Who needs it? Who needs the aggravation?
Oh, my.
I don't know. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's no big deal.
Your shrink's going to earn his money this week.
No. I'm not even going to bring it up.
I think you should.
I think you have to.
No. Hey, listen, you two, leave me alone. Already tell me what I should bring up to my shrink. You go to a shrink and tell me what you bring up.
Yeah, why don't you go to a shrink, Artie?
I'm in the middle of learning shit, my sessions. I want to get out of it so bad.
No, you still have to stay.
I know.
Just this alone says you need to be there.
Doug, couldn't I just been asked? I mean, is that crazy? I mean, honestly, I love you, and it's no big deal, but why couldn't somebody just say to me, hey, do you mind? I think it's Howard's chair. I'll ask if I can use it.
That's crazy.
Why?
It's a little kid. She's not touching anything.
No, I know, but why? But why not just say, hey, why, if it's no big deal, why even have her in the chair?
Because it was cute. I brought my daughter to work for the first time.
But why not put her in your chair where you work?
We did that.
Well, she did that too. She ran the controls for the TV show and all that stuff.
Good.
It was a fun day. It was a second.
It was fun for you. The kid doesn't know the kid doesn't know anything about me or my chair.
It was just a cute picture, Howard. Come on.
It's fun for you.
It's not going anywhere but my personal stuff. She didn't get any germs. She didn't touch anything.
It's fun for you. In other words, the kid doesn't care to be in my chair.
Honestly, this is crazy. This is a little obsessive.
All right.
It really is.
All right.
I mean, it's crazy.
Okay, I'm crazy.
It's no different than the cleaning lady touching your chair.
Yeah, but how about, hey, Howard? Well, you see what it is?
No, I get your point.
But then what happens is people don't know the line anymore. Like, okay, you use it. You're my guy.
I know the line.
Yeah, but
I didn't do
no, you understand. When you do it now, is it okay if the interns bring their little nieces and stuff and stick them in the chair?
That's different. I don't think an intern would do that. I feel a little more
maybe they would. Maybe they'll say, hey, we saw Doug do it.
I just wanted to take a picture of it on the set, in your chair.
So you do this, Doug.
Yeah, but maybe.
But I didn't hide it. It's not like I did.
Let me ask you, is this a thing that everyone should be allowed to do? Follow my logic for a second, okay? I mean, I'm wrong. I'm crazy, okay. All right. Why not put Audrey on the Sabean?
Dude,
seriously. I mean, that's fun. Stupid. She didn't know the difference. I mean,
Sal's kids loved it.
Yeah. Is it
Sal's retarded. I'm not.
Did do that
is it something that everyone, let's say...
This is crazy.
Let's say Jason.
Do you agree, Robin?
Let's say Jason.
Artie, do you agree this is crazy?
Okay, it's crazy. But let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Stay with my craziness. Stay with my craziness.
I say that everybody gave you the benefit of the doubt and said, oh, he wouldn't have this problem.
If Doug came to me and said, If Doug came to me and said, hey, I'm going to put Audrey in your chair and take pictures.
You would have been all right.
I would have been fine, Doug. Go ahead. It's just sort of a courtesy that I'm talking about.
I absolutely agree with you, but I really didn't think I was doing anything that would be that disrespectful.
But this is your work. I mean, he works inside.
He works here.
It's a little baby. She was there for she was in the chair for 2 seconds at the most.
So if Jason
took a picture.
If Jason comes in with his little nephew, let's say.
Yeah.
Is it okay for him to shove him in the chair?
I don't think that's a big deal at all.
No big deal. Okay, fine.
I really don't.
In other words, he doesn't have to ask permission either.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
no one's doing anything to dirty up or put germs or
you're all right with it. In other words, you're saying
buttons.
No, even though Howard's upset by it, we know that.
Stupid bit. You just
no. I'm being serious.
This is crazy.
All right, let's drop it. Forget it. Okay.
Everybody
feel free. Everybody feel free. Doug says. Doug says I shouldn't be upset. So I'm not upset. Doug says it's okay. So everybody feel free to just pose in my chair.
Boy, oh boy.
If Fred's daughter, would you be upset?
If he didn't ask me?
Yeah. Fred.
Yeah, I'd be a little bothered if Fred didn't say. Like, I think Fred would, though. Fred would say to me, hey, Howard, do you mind if I use this for a photo shoot?
The difference is, Doug, I probably wouldn't do it anyway.
Right, that's true.
Because you want to know something? Because this is what's going to happen.
Because he's not. No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason. I'll tell you why Fred wouldn't do it. I'll tell you why Fred wouldn't do it.
Because even though he says he wouldn't be bugged, he'd be bugged.
He'd
be bugged. You're fooling yourself if you're saying you wouldn't be bugged. Fred, you would be bugged.
Okay, fine.
So Fred would not do it because you would be bugged.
No,
because here's the deal.
Fred would not do it because
I don't want to bug him. I don't want to get him upset.
I know that.
He's a germphobe, and God forbid my kid is sick and he gets sick from that.
If he was a normal human being, you wouldn't have had an issue with it.
I'm not going to use that word, normal or not normal. Who knows what's normal here?
No, can I say something, Fred? You wouldn't do it also. You're not one of these freaks, and Doug is one of these, with the camera, every minute with the camera. This fucking guy, with the camera. Yeah, put your goddamn camera down.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know if Doug is a freak, but I certainly don't.
You know what? It would never even be important to me.
I'm not as obsessive about photographs as Doug is.
Can I say something? It would never be important to me to put my kid in somebody's chair.
You know what? Me too.
Yeah, I know that about you.
I don't quite understand that. I understand why some people...
He's a nut.
But you know what?
You're nuts. I don't put my kids in somebody's chair.
Wait a minute.
Did your father take you to his recording studio and record you and save it?
Yes.
It was because why?
He owned the recording studio.
That's the difference.
He wanted to take you to work, show you what he did.
It's not the same.
And give you a memory of it.
It's not the same.
It is the same.
No. That was my dad's recording studio. It was his property to do with it.
This is Doug's work environment.
No, this chair is not Doug's.
Oh,
no, it's not.
This is my chair.
I didn't walk in the studio.
I bought this fucking chair.
It's Doug's.
I had my camera on me, as I always do.
That chair should be fixed.
I have no problem with it, but just ask.
That chair's a mess.
Now,
Doug, here's my shirt. Why don't you blow your nose in it?
I will.
I wouldn't put my child in that chair. It looks diseased.
All right, so when your kid was in here, why didn't you change your child's diaper in my bathroom?
I did, actually.
Yeah, you did.
I left the diaper there for you.
No, but why wouldn't you use my private bathroom?
Toilet seat. What?
What if Audrey had to go to the bathroom? Why not use my private bathroom?
Stop it.
No, really, why not?
There's no comparison. I didn't come in here saying, let's go in there and take a picture in Howard's seat. We walked in, I had my camera on me, and I took...
Let me ask you what's over the line. Would it be inappropriate for your daughter to take a picture in my chair and maybe hold my megaphone? Would that be inappropriate?
Yeah, that's your...
Oh, that's my megaphone. Oh, I see. So the megaphone
I wouldn't want her germs. I wouldn't want your germs on my daughter.
No. Let me listen. Why can't she hold the megaphone then?
Because she doesn't hold megaphones. It's too...
But let's say she was strong enough to hold the megaphone.
Silly.
All right. Could she hold the megaphone?
This is crazy.
Have you had your daughters come in and sit at the console?
No.
You have to.
Never.
Oh, stop.
0 times.
Oh,
well, they've also been here twice in 14 years I've been here.
They've been here.
They've been here, and I know you must have taken them behind the console to show them where, and even sat them on your lap.
0 times.
Yes, you did.
0. No.
I know you did.
During the show.
During the show, but you
I'm
still
doing
did
the show.
It. Oh, my God.
It's my stuff.
Oh, my
This is nuts.
Let me ask you.
I do get your initial point, but I don't think it's a big deal.
No, I don't share anything.
You have not passed that.
You know the game Marbles? I owned all of them. I won them or figured out a way to get them all. You're asking me if I shared? I can't remember my sister being in the house. I wouldn't even share my parents with her. I don't share. Sharing's a concept I don't learn.
You missed that developmental milestone.
Right. Now, here's my point. It's really just a thing where you say to someone, hey, I'm going to put them in your chair. It's Howard's chair. So therefore, it's my possession. Howard's chair.
So do you think Doug should have called you?
No. I think he could have even said to Gary, do you think it'd be okay? Or, Doug doesn't even have to ask Gary. He could have just said to me, hey, my daughter's coming in today. I'm going to put her in your chair.
Let me ask you something. The set of Star Trek, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Captain Kirk's chair.
Right.
You don't think 1 million people wanted to have their picture taken in Captain Kirk's chair?
Sure. Why not let everyone do it?
And should everybody have asked?
Yes. They should ask the producer.
Shatner?
No, not Shatner.
Or who should they ask?
It's not Shatner's chair.
If you work there every day,
it's not
and you bring your kid to work, who do you ask? I want to put my kid on the set
for the Star
and
Trek?
take their picture, yes.
They should have gone to the producer, Gene Roddenberry.
Yeah.
That's his set. And say, Mr. Roddenberry, is it okay if I put my daughter in?
And there was nobody who could sort of just say, nobody's on the set today. I'm bringing my kids to just see the set.
That's right.
And I'm going to take a picture in Captain Kirk's chair.
Wow.
Nobody had the right to do that.
Wow. I can't go on set and use it for my own purposes.
It wasn't even a thought in my head to come in here and take a picture. If I had the thought, I would have said
you had the thought.
No, I really didn't.
I know you. You
by the
love
way,
pictures.
That is your chair. I do love pictures. I've taken like 5,000 of them in a year.
I know. Every minute
There's nothing wrong.
pictures.
What's wrong with that?
It's too many. Go live your life. Stop with the camera every minute.
That is live my life. He loves documenting your life.
No, not his life is the daughter. His life is putting his daughter in different situations where you can take a picture of her.
That's retarded.
Was she Heidi Klum? Go live your life.
I live my life. I take pictures.
Jesus.
You take lots. That is your chair, Howard, but you're sitting on a towel that is property of the television show.
All right, so take it away.
I put her on the television show.
Never sit on the towel.
Just kidding. I'm stretching.
No, it's no big deal. Let's never bring it up again, but...
Well, I'm glad you said this, because I wouldn't have known it was that...
Where is the cutoff, Robin? In other words...
I wouldn't have known that this was an issue.
Which people should be allowed to bring, willy-nilly, no permission, come into my studio and bring their children for posing for pictures?
I would have imagined that the guys who come in here and dress the set, this is their set. It's a television set.
No, this is, first of all, it's Sirius's property. This is a radio set.
No, this is, it's a joint venture.
Right. They help and design and build.
So you know what? Rob Jacobson is allowed to do that then. Okay? Doug doesn't own shit and didn't put up a dime. Listen, let me tell you something. And I don't mean to belabor this point. I really don't.
28 minutes later.
We just got a question.
I love Doug.
I don't know if Robin really did this. I don't know if this is true or not, but suppose her nephew did sit there.
Yeah.
Will you be mad at Robin?
Look. I think Robin should say to me, hey, Howard, do you mind if my nephew sits in the chair? I think she should. I think it's, and she would.
People have worked with me forever, and
I think I did that.
You did?
I think I did.
I'm a little shocked.
Your nephew taking pictures in the chair? I think I remember that.
I think I did.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying. So
I'm
who's
sorry.
the cutoff?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was breaching protocol.
Who is the cutoff then? In other words, let's say...
I think once you get down to the first floor and just people walking by... No.
So, in other words, do you think Scott Greenstein, who's the head of programming, he should be allowed to come in here whenever he wants and take pictures with whoever he wants in my chair? Why not? Why
because
not?
he doesn't work in here. He doesn't know this environment.
He's the pro head. He hired me.
He should ask Gary or someone to escort him in.
But Doug doesn't have to.
Doug works here. Doug has a million reasons to be in the studio.
Okay. All right. So, in other words, Scott Greenstein can't, but Doug can.
It's just that Doug...
Now, what about the interns? The interns work in here. They're in here. What about your intern?
They're not allowed in here except for a couple.
Oh, no, they are.
Wait a minute, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. They're allowed in here.
Not all
interns,
of them.
feel free.
Not all of them are allowed in here.
Excuse me.
And they are temporary workers.
Artie,
so
interns should be allowed?
No, definitely not.
Okay, so what about...
that is a lie.
What about J.D.? J.D. allowed to bring in his nephews and pose in the chair and take pictures? He's allowed.
J.D. in the chair.
No, come on.
J.D. looks a little sick.
What about that? Is J.D. allowed to sit in the chair and take pictures of himself?
No.
Why not? Why not? Why do you think it's wrong for him to do that? What is the reason for that?
I think he should ask, because this is not his work environment.
Oh, you mean it's Doug's work environment, but not JD's? JD's in here more than Doug.
Doug's set.
Robin, would you be upset if anyone sat in your chair?
No.
Bullshit.
That works here. Artie, would you? Fred, would you? Ben?
The only person I was ever upset with was Daniel Carver. I didn't want Daniel Carver in my chair or my room.
Oh,
That
why?
was it.
Why?
Why?
Big deal.
I was afraid.
Selfish.
So, Howard, how about this?
Do whatever you want, Doug.
People like to take pictures,
free
we'll
to
get
do
a
whatever.
replacement chair.
No.
You know, sort of like the fake Stanley Cup.
No,
Doug,
you feel free to do whatever you want. You never have to ask my permission.
That's not...
You have carte blanche on my life.
Howard, I have very good judgment. I didn't think this was anything but a bad that related to bad judgment call.
I never would have brought it up, but
you're obsessed.
I'm glad you brought it up because now I know I will never, ever, ever do that again.
No.
In fact, I don't even think we should look at you.
No, Doug, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, hey, out of respect, you say, hey, you mind if I use this for a photo shoot?
Point taken, but I really didn't think this was a big
Sure it is. It's a photo shoot.
It wasn't a photo shoot.
Sure it is.
Stop
it was a picture of his daughter.
In my chair.
I'm going to frame this picture.
What is so fucking special about my chair?
Can we see that picture?
It wasn't your... It was... This is a... It's, you know, it looks like a spaceship. It's an interesting picture.
No. That's not why you wanted it.
I'm going
to frame it and send it to you.
Because it's a power trip. This is what I can get away with.
Oh my God.
What made the chair special? Hold it, excuse me. What made the chair special?
Because it's the commander's chair.
It's Howard Stern's chair.
Not the Howard Stern's chair.
Yes.
That's the flagship.
So ask Howard Stern.
Just like Captain Kirk's chair.
See.
That's where all the controls
Captain
are.
Kirk is a fake character. I'm a real human being. It's fucking my Doug here takes...
Nobody wanted to sit in Gene Roddenberry's chair.
Do you have any Japanese blood in you? You're like a Japanese tourist.
I think I do. Hey, Howard, how about this?
Yeah.
If you were
do whatever you want, Doug.
No.
Don't ask my permission now. Cat's out of the bag, pal.
The cat was never hidden, pal.
Cat's out of the bag.
If you were in here...
Beth said she saw the cutest picture, or she said, oh, it's so cute. And I started going berserk, and Beth goes,
oh my God. Did she say, Howard, you're crazy? Go see
yeah, she said, how dare you? She goes, it's no big deal. I go, to me, it's a big deal. I got to tell you.
If I asked you... If someone asked you to put their...
So JD can't... Oh, stick with me, Doug. I want to talk directly to you, not to Robin.
Okay.
All right, because she's your lawyer.
This is crazy.
Let me ask something directly to you.
To Robin. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is the guy in the middle of 9/11. He stole cameras to take pictures of the World Trade Center.
I didn't steal cameras.
He stole a camera.
Stop it.
You didn't?
Stole a camera?
No. Didn't he break into a store?
I broke into a store to feed firemen.
There aren't other stores you could walk to and make...
No,
that's what I did. I bought food uptown and walked downtown with it.
He had to take pictures, though.
Why would you let the food spoil in those stores?
I fed like 300 firemen. Let's not get into this.
All right.
And there was a store that the firemen and cops broke the window, and we used that store.
Well, they're firemen and cops. You're neither.
Yeah, and they put us. They broke it for us. For the group
all right,
of people.
listen to me.
Stop it.
Here, stay with me on this. JD,
take more pictures, Doug.
JD cannot take a picture of himself.
Well, that was me. You could ask him.
I'm asking Doug. What do you think? JD's niece comes in.
He should be able to.
He should be able to. Sure. He can walk in here, put his niece in the chair, and start taking pictures.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a familiarity thing, you know. It's like, who do you know? JD's a guy you know.
I'm not okay with any of this.
He's not okay with you sitting in the chair.
Listen, I know, but you must have hammered something home to me because I told the people to go nowhere fucking near that chair.
No, I mean, it's just like, you know, it's not, using Robin's analogy of the Star Trek set is not the case. This is not the Star Trek. This is something that I sit at, I'm Howard Stern. I'm not character. I'm a guy.
Right.
And I'm just saying, you know, out of respect to me, I think, you know, someone would say,
Let me ask Doug. Doug.
Yes?
Could I sit in, or even Scott DePace's chair? Those are the chairs where the work is done, where the controls are run. Can I sit in
yes, you can,
Can
Robin.
I sit my niece or nephew in Scott DePace's chair and take a picture?
Absolutely.
Wait, I have a question for Doug.
Yes. Oh, God.
No, seriously. A friend of yours comes and visits the studio and wants to sit in Howard's chair. Do you let him?
No.
A friend.
Oh, he would put it.
I've had that.
What's the difference?
So
you know how many
basically,
people I've had in the studio giving tours? I've never put someone in your chair.
Why do we let homeless people sleep in my chair during the night?
So my daughter's a homeless kid.
No, I'm saying, look, man, I'm saying, what is the difference between your daughter, you know, the Christ child, and your friend? I don't understand. Why not?
Because it's his daughter.
It's my daughter. She didn't touch anything. I put her in there for 2 seconds to get a cute picture. Period. End of story.
All right. Okay, so I'm wrong. What can I say? I apologize.
You know what? This is such
a
lucrative and amazing thing to do.
Yeah, right.
I think we ought to auction off the opportunity.
Yeah, right.
For charity.
Yes, we ought to make a lot of money.
Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
It's 99% of the time I agree with you, but I am totally surprised. It's Doug. And you know what, Howard? It's a
love Doug.
Kid, and it's a chair. It's a freaking chair.
All right. No one asked. By the way, I want to say something. Marianne's right. Don't ask my permission to sit in my chair. Anybody wants to sit it? Artie, come here.
By the way, this is the first time Marianne from Brooklyn has ever disagreed with me.
That's true.
Well, okay, I'm wrong. Marianne, you know what? You're the voice of sanity. You're right.
Is that the voice of sanity?
Anyone needs to sit here.
Nobody's ever sitting there again. I didn't know you had an issue with that.
If Doug would have asked you, you would have still had a hit.
No, never. Never. Doug, if Doug asked me for the world, he could have.
He would have said no.
I love Doug. Yes. Of course you would have said yes. And then you would have given me the same rap. And you would
Well, you know what he would have done? He would have gone home and complained about it, never complained about it here.
I don't even understand wanting to put your kid in my chair. It's unthinkable.
All right, I'll give you another analogy.
Why would I waste a minute of my life doing that?
Another analogy. You see the space shuttle. Do you want to sit in the captain's seat? Of course you do.
I don't.
Did anyone else here
I would ask NASA's permission if I did.
Certainly, because you can't get to it.
I saw that on the Three Stooges. They ended up accidentally hitting something going off into space.
Yeah.
Howard, I don't know if this is...
Who's in the rocket ship? The Three Stooges.
People, they're morons.
I don't know if it's ever happened, but I wonder if there's anyone else who's ever put their kid in your chair.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what? You want to know something?
You might have broken ground.
Nobody seems to need to ask me. How would I know? I'd be the last to know. Why would somebody ask me about my chair?
It's one thing, Howard, if you caught me, but I wasn't like I masqueraded.
Caught you?
You weren't trying to sneak it in.
Right, I wasn't trying to sneak it.
All right. What do I know?
This is crazy.
And,
would you put Bianca in your chair?
But I wish you had told us beforehand that you were that sensitive about somebody sitting at the console and not touching anything. I can understand touching something, but not touching anything.
Let me tell you something. All the years I know you, I've never had a desire to go sit in your chair or pose my kids in it.
Over here.
Right. That's right.
That's a control panel. It looks cool.
Howard, when you and Beth have a kid, will you put the kid in the chair?
We're not having a kid.
That was funny. That was funny.
Okay.
If one of your kids were here and sat in the chair, would you get mad?
No, it's my chair. It's my kid.
Oh, all right.
It's different. My kids are my kids.
Right. He actually lets them touch the controls.
In other words, I'm asking myself permission.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
Yes, sure.
But to be very respectful of your things and just sit in your chair for a second.
Well, Doug, where's your car parked? I want to have my kids sit in it.
It's not the same as your car.
Come on.
Why not?
And as long as your kids don't drive the car, I think it would be fine.
Not a problem. Anyone, anywhere, anyhow associated could do anything they want to any of my things.
Let me tell you something.
Except shit on my bed.
I don't want my kids' sitting in the chair. Ask my permission.
One generation removed, they can't sit in
Like my kid said, you know what we did today? We went over to the studio and took pictures in your chair.
It's got to be direct.
Ask me. Ask me. My chair.
All right, we've got it. I
know boundaries.
What if you were in here and Audrey came in with me during the show and I said, can you take a picture with her and put her on your lap? Would you have freaked out?
I would never do that.
I would never ask you. I'm just curious. I would never ask you. I don't want to
hold. You know what?
Let me ask you something.
I wouldn't ask you.
People who want you to hold their kids.
Well, the president thing is crazy.
Yeah. Handing your child to a total stranger.
That's your child. Enjoy your child.
I think that's bizarre.
I don't need to enjoy your child.
Let me ask you something. Can they sit on the couch, or should they not be in here at all?
They should ask Gary.
Did you get any pictures on the couch?
No, I wouldn't put her on the couch.
Why?
Because
you know what happens on that couch?
It's disgusting and dirty, and there's naked porn stars who sit on there. I wouldn't put her on there.
Oh, I see. You respect the couch more than you respect me.
No, I respect you because you're a clean person.
I see.
See? You're looking at it the wrong way.
But he wouldn't be if he tolerated this behavior.
Let me ask you other things, okay? Could they take something off that shelf, like the Gary puppet or the Jackie puppet, and hold it and take a picture?
No.
You don't want anything touched?
No, I don't.
Well, how about Sabean attachments?
Just making sure.
Why not put your kid in Mel Karmazin's chair and let her sit behind that power
desk? Because I don't work in Mel Karmazin's office.
You work in this building. Go into Mel's office and
But do you think, please, Doug, put your child on my desk?
There's nothing about Mel's chair that makes a difference than any other desk.
That's right.
I took my daughter for the first time to where I work in the studio.
Yeah. And so she ends up
when she came up to my office the first time, I took a picture. She took a picture of my office.
Hey, Howard, do you mind if I do this? I don't know. It's disrespectful. It's respectful.
It's not disrespectful what I did. It's just not. Go to the phones. Just randomly take the calls.
You know what? It doesn't matter. He has a problem
fine with it. Yeah, but I'm fine. It's no,
you're
not.
Actually, go ahead. You're not well
go ahead. You do whatever you want. I don't care. Doesn't seem to matter anymore what I think.
Stop that. Oh, my God.
Yeah, actually.
Hey, man, dude, this makes funny radio, man, but you are a crazy motherfucker.
Am I, Oxley? Let me ask you something. Oxley, should you be able to bring your kid in here and take pictures?
Hey, tell Gary to let me have a tour of the studio, and I'll do more of that than that to your chair.
That's what I mean.
I'll drop a big fucking load on there.
Great.
Yeah, we're not letting Oxley in.
Well, I guess that'll be next. Thank you. God. Some guy did that already, I guess.
Ugh.
I mean, I don't know. Everything's loosey-goosey around here.
I don't think that...
I've been here 14 years.
Bring in a tour.
Name one other incident that I've disrespected you in the least bit. Zero.
You don't ever disrespect me. You're a very hard worker and a very talented guy. And I do love you, and this is not a major deal. It's just something I thought I'd bring it up. I thought I'd bring it up. It's a little disrespectful.
No, it's not. Tim,
a little bit.
A little.
Tim will tell you.
No, he'll tell you you're crazy.
No.
Tim will never do that.
No, I'm going to tell you something. The other day, Gary and I and Tracy and Laura went through the list of people who have access to the studio and to the compound. And we went through and took off everybody that we felt that has no business being back here.
Right.
And I hope that everybody at Sirius that works here listens to this because they come in here, they think it's a big joke.
Yes, they do.
Stay the fuck out.
Right. Yeah,
Can we have that list of people?
Well, now you better put Doug on that list.
No, wait a second. You made a good point because, I said to Beth after this, she said to me the other day, she goes, have you seen Ross lately? I said, no, I rarely run. I see Ross in the hall, but I don't make a point of standing and talking to him because I said, so many people like to be in our area every day when we're here at work. I said, it makes me crazy. I want it clear to work. I want just a strict working environment. So if I make a big party here, it becomes...
Oh, if you stood and talked to Ross for a second in the hall, it would be a party?
No. I purposely send out the vibe.
It's a party.
I send out the vibe that this is a place of work. This is not
a clubhouse.
It's not a clubhouse. It's work.
Have you seen, like, a clubhouse?
Yes, when we first started here, it became a zoo out there. And I couldn't walk back and forth to my office.
How did they get in?
What?
How did they get in?
I can tell you.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people when we first started, press people, technical people, security people, and that were on this huge list. And Tim and I and Tracy and Laura, we cut that list down, and we were getting complaint calls. We could even put a time on what time you're allowed in the studio, and we gave people a time, and like after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you can't go in the studio.
Right, I understand.
No, it became an impossible feat for me to get from one place to another without 50 conversations.
Was Audrey Goodstein on the list?
And all of a sudden, everybody has all this important business to do here. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Right.
But that's not what we're talking about, Tim. Do you think it's crazy that Doug put his daughter in the chair?
Yes.
Oh, stop. You're just saying that.
No, but let me tell you something.
Here's saying that.
No. Here's what when Howard tells me that first of all, somebody hit my microphone, it doesn't sound right, or someone hit the board. Yes. I know what the frustration is like that when you're on the air trying to put
near the button.
It's like, okay, let me go in your car and put your seat all the way forward and all the way up.
Right.
Go kiss his ass right now.
So when somebody agrees with me, they're kissing my ass.
Stop it. I wouldn't put it near your mic or to touch your button.
When I was on the air,
put a little tiny in your seat for 2 seconds.
It would drive me crazy when the jockey
when we go to commercial, you're going to tell me it's all good and this is just a stupid bit anyway.
Okay, well, I will say that because this is embarrassing to me.
It should be. Tell your shrink. See what your shrink says.
Did you tell him about the family photo?
No.
Yeah. John, you're on the air in Stevensville.
It's a little crazy, Howard. Let the baby sit in the chair. You need to relax a little bit, man. I think it would help if you went home and screwed that supermodel with no rubber.
Yeah, Beth wanted me to screw her last night with no rubber.
Really?
I said, no way.
What do you mean?
Is that for real?
She got the baby fever from Audrey.
She saw that Audrey in my chair.
I saw that picture. She just put a baby in that chair.
You stay away.
Started a trend, dude.
With that Audrey. Audrey's very cute, by the way. I met Audrey, yes. Double A, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how's it going? What's going on?
Oh, shit.
Let me comment on the baby thing also. But back to the chair thing. And I'm not trying to throw Doug under a bus, but I totally hear what you're saying. It's just a respect thing, you know what I'm saying?
Of course you would. You suck ass.
Yeah, anyone who agrees is a psycho.
No, but these are the people. These are the top, the cream of the crop people who kiss ass.
No, listen.
No.
He would tell me.
I got to deal with it.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just a respectful thing. Like, I've been in the studio 100 times. I always ask permission,
of course.
A picture or something like that.
Yeah.
I would never do anything like that.
And I appreciate that. That's all.
Well, we always escort you out of here as quickly as we can.
You want Double A out of here as fast as possible.
I wouldn't take Double A's word. He's a name dropper of the first order.
What's that?
You're a name dropper of the first order. That is your reputation.
What do you mean? I'm
apparently with certain events and things. I'm only going on what hearsay, Double A. I have nothing to go on other than what people have told me.
No, I don't name. I'd say
apparently you take things that you shouldn't take, like at the premiere. You took gift bags you shouldn't have taken.
He was proven innocent.
I'm not so sure that was a total.
He was proven innocent.
I don't know, Doug. Was he proven innocent?
No.
I didn't think so.
Video surfaced with him with like 3 bags.
Right. I think we have it on
tape. So there you go.
No.
I stand by my word.
No. He felt very disrespected at that thing because he felt like I did something.
Although, Double A, you do disrespect me a little bit.
Dude.
Because you have a business card with my picture on it.
Right.
Don't you?
This is what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Do you have a business card?
The Double A take an inch.
Do you? It's a picture of me and you, and it's my cell phone number. So whenever I meet some girl,
Double A. Do you identify yourself when you go to new clubs or bars and say, I'm Double A from the Howard Stern Show, like 99%?
Well, listen, 99% of the time, people do recognize me, and I'll never deny who I am from what show I'm from. This is the greatest show on earth.
Why would
I not say where, you know what I mean? I'm part of the family. I figure, like, what am I doing wrong? I'm not saying I'm Double A. I work for Howard Stern. Come here.
Double A, that's like saying that I'm part of the White House administration because I voted for the president.
Yeah, I've been to the White House. I'm a part of that whole thing.
I'm saying that.
I got to get out of this retarded conversation.
Hold on.
You started.
That was a great conversation.
Whatever you do not ruin that gorgeous, beautiful body. Just a perfect example, Jessica Alba was on Letterman last night.
Right.
She's knocked up. She looks horrendous, bro.
I know. I have to agree with you. I saw a little promo piece, and Jessica Alba.
She's pregnant.
She doesn't look good.
Keep that's okay. Our girl the way she is. Please, do not get her knocked up.
Thank you. All right. Bobo, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing there, Howard? How many times I've been up to the round table, and then one time Jason gave us a tour. It was a whole group of us. It was a big round table. And he made an announcement. He goes, listen, nobody's going near Howard's console. Does everybody understand that? You could just look around. And so one guy went to do something. He yelled at me.
I would have done the exact same thing.
You want to know something? You give me an idea, Bobo.
Right.
You know, when I was a little boy, my parents took me to Washington, D.C., to visit, the various monuments and museums. And when there was something important, they had these poles with velvet ropes.
Right.
I want a pole and velvet rope around my area, and this will indicate to people that this is...
Put it around your chair.
No, around my whole area.
I can't get to it if you rope off the chair. It's the chair they want to sit in.
I mean, I have the door locked. I don't understand. I can't...
Hey, Howard, what about if your father came up there? What would you do? Would you let him sit in your chair?
First of all, my father would never come up here.
Yeah.
He's been up here.
But he doesn't care about me that much that he would sit in my chair. And
see, you have a my chair thing. It's just the console is a cool picture.
Yeah,
you see how Doug... Hold it. You see how Doug got upset? He didn't want his daughter sitting on a couch where there was a lot of people.
Right.
But that shows...
I don't want to sit on a chair where a lot of people are sitting on it.
All right.
So why is Doug...
Nobody's bringing a lot of people to sit in your chair.
If it's Doug, then
She's
it's Tim,
then it's
little
Fred,
baby.
You let your dog jump on your bed?
It's not just about you. No, we don't.
Okay.
No dogs allowed on the bed, period. End of sentence.
On your couches?
No.
You let it
furniture.
in the house.
In the house, but no furniture. Yeah, that's the truth.
He's on everything.
My dog's never once been up on my fucking couch.
Okay.
That's a well-behaved dog.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
I said, yeah, I'm agreeing.
Yeah, I'm right.
I know it is. I know your dog.
Could he jump up?
No.
That's why.
No,
that's why they got that dog. He can't even get up there.
No. She could jump up. She could jump up. She jumps up on park benches when we sit.
Do you ever let your dog lick your face?
Why can she sit on the park bench?
Because I paid for it.
Does the dog ever lick your face?
Never. I don't allow it.
You don't kiss the dog?
But Beth does. I've seen her.
Beth does.
Oh, it's gross.
No, but the point is that you work behind that console. There's things that can
be quiet, Tim. I don't want to hear another word from you.
It's just a respect thing. That's all. It's respect. That's all.
No, I don't want to have to hear this microphone's off or this doesn't work.
That's a different thing. Doug did not have Audrey working.
I'll tell you what it is. I'm going to explain the psychological thing. As Bobo said, when he was on tour, Jason said no one sits in Howard's chair.
And Howard, I've had people in here, and I've never...
But this is Doug's thing. Like, am special.
He can break the rules.
I can do anything I want.
Name one other incident, if this is an incident.
Well, this is your way of giving me the...
Name one.
I can tell you unequivocally that he was not giving you the shiv by putting his daughter in your chair. I'm sure that was the least of his thoughts.
No, he didn't think... I have to agree with Robin on that. That's not why he did it.
To think that he was
just being goofy.
He didn't know the level to which you would object to that. He does not disrespect you.
Sometimes Doug is not clear thinking.
He was disrespectful.
To let you start thinking that Doug disrespects you.
I think it was very innocent, but the point is that nobody should be behind there.
Doug, you broke my heart.
Can I come over and give you a hug?
It was you, Doug.
Can I give you a hug?
I knew it.
Don't go in a rowboat.
All right, thank you, Doug. No, you don't have to hug me.
You're going fishing with the kids.
No.
Now, let me ask you this question.
Yes, Bobo.
At K-Rock, did they have more free reign in the studio?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
That was a...
Yes, I had no
Grand
control.
Central Station.
Yeah, it was
the Port Authority.
It was a melee.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Everybody used it.
My chair was like a toilet.
Can I tell you one observation that was interesting? Robin might kill me for this. I got thrown out of the room for I don't know why. Tell me. Something happened.
I'll tell you exactly why you got thrown out of the room.
Yeah, there was a big secret reveal. But
I'll tell you exactly.
Wouldn't even tell me what it was.
You know what it is? You're thick. And I'm going to tell you why you got thrown out of the room, okay? It was a ladies' shower. Why the fuck do you show up at this thing?
I showed up to...
Again, because of your baby.
No.
Everything, the baby's a ticket to do whatever you want, right? Because you have a fucking baby. You're the only one in the world who's got a baby.
At the end of the party, and it turned out when I showed up, I was told to come
at 2. You showed up an hour into the party. You're lying.
It wasn't an hour.
It was.
Howard, I was told to come at the end of the party, and I showed up. Marlo said come at 2:30, and that was...
Marlo decided you should be at the party.
Right. Well, Robin
and
said
you didn't show up at 2:30. You're lying.
Are you retarded?
No, I'm not retarded. I didn't tell time.
He must have been outside the door, because as soon as she called, he was there.
Yeah, he was there.
Dude, it's 6 blocks away. Stop.
It's a ladies' shower. You're the one asshole.
I was told the party's over to come by now.
The party was over at 3 o'clock.
So I could pick up Marlo and leave.
And these girls were discussing girl shit, and all of a sudden... When they start talking, they see you staring at them with those bug eyes, and they go, uh-oh, I can't talk.
She didn't see.
Am I right or am I wrong, Robin?
Beth didn't hold back.
You don't know why they threw you out of the room.
No, Robin
you can't figure it out.
She had one bit. They were talking.
Because she's giving girl talk.
Yeah,
and they wanted. Well, who gives a shit?
I don't know. It seemed like it was a big deal.
Look, I don't ask you what goes on in scores, do I? I don't invade scores.
Girls take off their clothes and dance and we drink.
I don't care. I don't go in.
So you want your wife showing up with the baby at scores?
What?
These girls were having a girls and they didn't want a man.
I didn't go to the sit.
You don't know why they threw you out.
You don't know why. You're from the other team. Get out of here.
No, you said, I don't know why they threw me out. I'll tell you why.
I didn't expect to sit down and be welcome there. I thought it was over.
Welcome.
I thought it was over. Robin's most cordial. She's a very cordial host.
Did you get the camera out? You take any pictures?
I took 2 pictures.
Good. All right, good. With the pictures. One time, I'm sitting on the beach in Florida, Bubba's wedding. This fucker's bringing out a camera.
He's shooting part Japanese.
I go, let me ask you something. I go, where'd you go up? Tokyo?
Howard, you motherfucker. The difference there is I took 2 pictures at this party. In Bubba's wedding, I was shooting. Single-handedly shooting a show.
No, on the beach you were shooting.
Yeah, and did you watch the special? Did you see those photos in the show?
Like paparazzis hiding out in the bushes.
I remember at my party, he was totally annoying. Remember on the boat? He jumped on the boat with his camera.
Did that stuff make a show? Don't forget what we do and the things are discussed, and there needs to be a visual component, which is my job, so I do a good job. Thank you, Robin.
I told you.
Thank you, Howard.
I love you. I wouldn't want anyone else as an executive producer.
Thank you.
I only brought this up for the sake of the show.
And
in other words, for a great bit.
Now a daily
otherwise,
show on Howard TV.
Otherwise, I would have kept it quiet. Honestly, I would have.
But now we all know what the line is.
Yeah. Everyone clear?
Stay out.
Stay off my chair. Or just ask my permission. Just say, hey, Howard, you mind if I take
Did we ask, can Robin sit in your chair?
No, I don't want to sit in his chair. I would ask permission.
That's right.
Okay. I now know that.
It's a rule for everyone.
I thought it was just a chair.
By the way, I have a question for Doug. You're not planning to have any more kids, are you?
Yes, and I will put them in your
Better lock the chair up.
Yeah. Put the velvet ropes.
Lock the chair up. Because you know there's going to be more pictures.
Yeah, when's the next photo shoot in the chair?
Well, what is he going to do now? The other kids won't have a picture in the chair.
Howard, I have to get my other
Photoshop it in.
Howard, it's what I swear.
Here's what you ought to do. Fred's right. Take a picture of my chair. That I don't mind.
And we'll Photoshop
your kids. Awesome.
No one will be the wiser.
All right, Artie, are we done?
Hi, it's Audrey Goodstein. I'm in your chair and listening.
Hi, Audrey.
Using your megaphone. It's Audrey. I just shit in your chair.
No, this is a whole fucking hour. Get out of here.
Okay.
No, thank you.
I just took a steaming shit in your
and
chair.
Audrey's very cute. Very cute. I met Audrey yesterday.
Thank you.
My father's a fucking lunatic.
Now, give this chair to Audrey. Take it home, and I'll get a new one.
I don't want that.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Get out of here.
Benji's chair smells like shit.
Yeah, notice he didn't put his kid in Benji's chair. My chair's clean, evidently. Ay. All right, that's 1 hour down. Next hour, we'll discuss what's wrong with John Hines.
I guess we'll get to Gary Garver.
Gary Garver.
At some point.
That lunatic. Oh, Casey wants to get a plug for something.
Oh.
Casey? Yeah.
I heard Casey's okay. He had a good day.
What do you mean?
Somebody told me that Casey actually showed up to pick somebody up from the airport. You know, Casey can't get anywhere. Yeah. He can never be on time. He looked good. He was clean. He had a nice shirt on, and he picked him up from the airport.
So it's 364 days left.
Hey.
Hey, I'm a handsome fuck. Hey, Howard, I want you to know that I never, ever took a picture in your chair.
Thank you. I wish you worked here still.
But one time I did drop a school full of hash browns and eels off in your shitter.
What? What do you promote?
Hey, dude, tonight, you got Real Heroes 14, brother.
All right,
Capu versus Liach.
Rio Heroes is his thing.
Okay.
He hosts a live bare-knuckle fighting. If you've ever seen bare-knuckle fighting, I don't even think you can do it in this country. They do it on the Internet.
Yeah. In
some foreign place. Rio. Tonight at 7 at RioHeroes.com, Casey.
You doing okay, Casey? You going to stay out of jail?
Well,
hey, Robin,
he writes me a note, right?
Right.
He goes, hey, I want to promote my Rio Heroes. So I said to Gary, listen, Casey was just on. Fuck that. So all of a sudden, he had a note from Casey. Jesus Christ, things are horrible. I got no money. I'm practically homeless. What is that with your teeth? You haven't been able to go to a dentist and the whole side of your mouth is...
Yeah, I've been chewing on one side of my mouth for the past year. And then just 6 months ago, the other side, a molar cracked. So now it's like, I can't close my mouth fully. Ooh. So I got to go to the dentist. But I'm going to get benefits now. Yeah, now he's working for Rio Heroes.
Thank goodness.
So I said, all right, get the fuck on the phone.
I love you.
So you're going to be okay now?
Yeah, what else is wrong with you?
Oh, I got a hernia, too.
Yeah.
What? Where did you get a hernia?
This guy, you should read this letter. It's like one saga after another. He's falling apart. I got no teeth. I
can't close my mouth.
I have a double hernia.
Double?
And where's that fucking letter? Jesus Christ.
In case you called me, I call you. That phone doesn't always work, does it?
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, dude, I was just looking to check in with you, buddy.
No, I know. I tried calling you back, but that phone sometimes it says out of order.
And what's the deal on the double hernia?
Oh, yeah. So all of a sudden, I got a how old am I, man? I got a fucking hernia. And it's like, I used to have an innie belly button.
Now it's an outie?
Yeah, because what it is, it's a tear in the muscle lining in your abdomen.
Right.
And your intestines stick through it.
Yeah.
He has Scott's thing.
He probably goes to the gym and
Howard, you have
lifts too much.
Howard, you have an outie, too.
I have an AUDI.
Oh, an AA.
We
both have outies.
So now when you're working for...
I was going to say, you touch Casey's belly button, you can feel his intestines.
So now when you... So your teeth are almost completely out. You've got a double hernia.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on?
And yesterday I sharted while I was typing an email to Gary. I really did it. I'm not making a joke. I shit in my pants.
You crapped your own pants?
Yeah, because I was so nervous about everything.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, so I said...
Case, what happened?
You better get on here and give a plug.
Rio Heroes 14, live bare-knuckle fighting tonight at 7 at RioHeroes.com. We'll check it out, Case.
Hey, you guys are my fucking family, man. I love you, man.
All right.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Gone.
You know what it was? I said to Gary, tell him to call in.
Yeah. I tell you, he's all the way out there in California. Things going ridiculous for him.
He always wanted to go to...
What are we supposed to do?
He always wanted to go to L.A. He was like, I like it out there. And I'm like, well,
Yeah, he likes it for the weather because he's going to be homeless. If
you're going to be homeless, you should be out in California. All right, listen, here's what we're going to do. We're going to regroup. I'm going to take a little break.
We're not going to use your chair.
Good, thank you. That's
I
all I
didn't
want.
realize.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can use it, just ask.
No, I don't even want to ask.
Well, don't then.
You have a problem
then
with
don't
people
use
using your chair.
No, I don't mind if Doug uses it. Say, hey, Howard, I'm going to use your chair today for a photo shoot.
Never.
You know why he didn't ask me? Because he would have felt like a jerk asking. It sounds silly. I'm going to put my daughter in your chair and take photos.
Right.
He's embarrassed to ask me.
Howard,
most people,
I'm not even going to try to explain
If most people had to walk up to me and say, Howard, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to sit my kid in your chair and take pictures of her. They would never ask.
They feel it's ridiculous.
In a studio. It's
stupid.
Behind a control panel. It looks cool.
Why don't we just shit on my chair?
That's what we want to do.
All right, we have so much stuff to get to. Try to let go of this, will you?
I know you all understand.
You want to boil your chair?
You might have to lock it up from now on.
No, nobody's going to bother it anymore.
No,
Good.
Doug looks like he's pretty weak.
Can you promise me? You won't bother him.
I promise.
But You
think he's out of control?
I told you he's like a Japanese tourist.
Excessive compulsive.
How about this?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Say Rob Burnett at Letterman, right, has a kid. And he takes the kid to work and lets the kid sit in Letterman's chair.
Rob wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't do it.
No.
I got to hear from Rob on that.
And do you think he'd be wrong for doing that?
No, not wrong. Because he's so busy, Rob. Rob is a creative guy. Rob creates television shows.
He's so busy. He ever if he has kids, he brings them to work.
No, it wouldn't occur to him to sit him in Dave's chair. He'd be like, that's gay.
You're full of crap. That's what people with kids do.
Rob Burnett is not gay.
Is he a father?
I don't know. He's too busy to be a father. All right. If he's a father, he's a lousy one. Any real man's a lousy father. All right, look. Doug's terrific. He's busy with us kids and taking pictures.
Is it okay that he had the kid crawling around in his studio?
I don't even know what he's doing. All right. It's like a woman. To me.
Well, I mean,
you don't see Audrey doing that. Artie's thinking about the spread. All right, I got to take a break.
I love Fred's answer the best. I wouldn't do it because this is what happened.
Because it's the truth. No, I don't know what show Doug works on.
You know what a woman does? A woman goes, oh, my baby's so cute. I want to see my baby in different chairs, different outfits.
Doug must have Alzheimer's.
He's like a woman.
It is fruity.
He goes, oh, I'll take my baby to work and put him in Howard's chair. And it'll be so cute. I mean, he'll be like a fucking broad.
That's something a chick,
I hope
you're right.
he didn't get the wheel of sex behind her.
I have to say, that's something a chick would do.
Oh, that he doesn't want to do.
That's something a chick would do.
Yeah, it's a chick thing.
Guys aren't interested
Guys
in
don't
that.
do that.
I love my daughter. That would be the last thing I would do.
I'm so happy to have a free moment. I wouldn't be putting my kid in a chair taking a picture. Right. I'd be happy to put the camera down.
I don't like making moral judgments about different parts of the studio. If it's in Howard's chair, put her on the fucking stripper couch, too.
Right. That's right.
That's why I brought it up.
I got to take a break. I see people on the phone. Hyperchurk wants to update us on his case.
I saw Hyperchurk. He came to one of my gigs the other night, and I think he was with the chick he called. I think.
Stop it. They have a restraining order.
I don't know. It was very weird. He was
so
with some other girl.
I was watching on YouTube or one of them, High Pitch getting a blowjob from that porno film he did.
Oh.
I lasted 3 seconds. Somebody sent it to me. High Pitch.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Yeah, give me a quick update on your case, and then I got to take a break.
I said, I called you. So I was with my lawyer, and the trooper called my lawyer and told us to go back home because the girl dropped the charges. I mean, look, she should never press charges in the first place if she was really a friend.
All right, can I tell you something, Eric? You haven't learned your lesson yet.
Well, why
you should thank God that you're not going to jail.
Yeah, you should thank her.
Stop with, hey, now you're going to be critical of her again? Are you going to get yourself... You just shut your fucking mouth. Use your fucking brains for once.
I do use my brains.
No, you don't.
Maybe that's the problem.
She called me the day after and wanted to be friends with me again. I said, no, I can't do that.
Is there anyone else's brain you could use?
Eric, stay away from the girl. You're right. That's using your brain. Don't be friends. Don't be anything.
But don't ever call her again.
Yeah, and leave her alone and just stay out of trouble.
I don't stay out of trouble. Good. I'm going to listen to you because you're God. You know that?
Yeah, actually, maybe he's right. He's not calling her. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
Well, thank you. And I'm staying out of trouble. I'm still working. I have a lot of stuff going on besides work, too.
Like what?
Well, You know that Johnny Father Social Club.tv?
Yeah.
So I DJ on that website. And me and Eric Demetriou are friends. And, you know, we spoke the other night. And he's very happy with Kendra.
All right, okay, I got to go. All right, thanks, Eric.
Johnny Father Social Club.tv.
I bet he has pinworms.
I love you, Howard.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
How could he have avoided
Feel free to sit in my chair.
Hey, Artie.
How could he not have pinworms? Yeah.
All right.
Listen, that girl I brought to the show the other night.
Yeah, what's with her?
That's not the chick I threatened. That's a friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
That's a new chick he's going to threaten.
Yeah, he hasn't threatened her yet.
That chick I know for 3 years.
All right, thank you, Eric. Was she attractive?
She was pretty.
Yeah, okay. And she ain't doing him.
That's just a friend.
All right, I really do have to take a break. It's been an hour and 5 minutes.
Wow.
Of nothing.
Yeah, can you believe you spent all that time on a chair?
No, I didn't want to. I was telling you something, and I thought we were going to move on. I will move on. That conversation was longer than this merger. All right, we'll be back right after these words. And Richard Christie is super excited that Brad Pitt's going to be downstairs because Richard used to have a poster of Brad Pitt in his room.
Yeah, I think that Richard is more excited than me.
And by the way, it was a Legends of the Fall poster where I'm telling you, in that movie...
That's a chick flick.
Brad Pitt is a girl in that movie.
Right. I always say that's a travelogue of Brad Pitt. That's all they do is run the camera up and down his body.
He's got long hair, and he really looks like he has no facial hair. He looks like a girl.
I mean, he's just... And no hair on his body.
And by the way, is there anyone that Richard Christie isn't super excited about? He loves
Seth Rogen.
He loves The Simpsons. He loves Family Guy.
Well,
he loves Brad Pitt. He loves every single heavy metal band that's ever fucking existed.
It's funny you say that because on the wrap-up show the other day I was listening, and someone said, I think maybe Gary said, or John Hine, you can't say that's my favorite to everything.
Right,
words,
I know.
Favorite implies that it's your favorite thing of all time.
Right.
Like you can't have 20 different favorite chocolate ice cream flavors. Like you can have chocolate, strawberry, no. One of them's got to be your favorite in order to be classified your favorite. So they said it to him on the wrap-up show. Everything is your favorite. He goes, I have lots of favorites.
Everything is a favorite. He just loves everything.
And which is another retarded thing.
Yeah.
A retarded person has all favorites.
The word favorite means it's one of a kind.
Right.
Every girl that came in here, remember at the beginning, he would put me to the side, we'd have a penthouse girl. Hey, I would like to go in because she's my favorite. And I'd be like, okay, this could be funny for the air. But then every girl's his favorite.
Right. I think he looks at something, he sees a clip of something, and he happens to like the clip, and it goes into his head, and he goes, that's my favorite. And then when he sees it again, he goes, wow, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
What you're saying is he doesn't understand the word favorite.
He doesn't.
Right. Well, he doesn't understand anything.
Because on the wrap-up show, I said, why are they can't all be your favorite? And he said to me, why not?
Yeah, he didn't. I heard it.
But there's great enthusiasm.
I mean,
it's not like he's lying.
No.
He's really enthusiastic.
Is that yesterday's wrap-up show?
It was
I don't think I ever played that on the air.
John will probably put him up really quick. It was the day before. But he's got a favorite, like, his mind operates already right, like the way Wendy does. Like, Wendy has many favorites.
Right. It's a retarded thing to have all favorites.
Hey, listen to this.
Chocolate cake's my favorite. Chocolate pudding's my favorite. Cereal's my favorite.
Watermelon's my favorite.
Duty's my favorite.
Duty's my favorite.
Smear my excrement.
I love to have a duty.
But smear my excrement on the walls is my favorite.
Right. Possum's my favorite.
The only thing that's not his favorite is showering.
All right. He doesn't like doing that.
He knows that.
Here he is on the wrap-up show. It's funny to listen to.
So you love horror movies, right?
Yeah.
Like, I love Bruce Springsteen, so I could tell you, that's a great song, but I probably have a favorite song, and it's one or two. You have 11,000 favorite movies.
There's a lot of good horror movies.
Right, but they can't all be your favorite, is what we're saying.
Why can't they?
I don't know.
Because a favorite...
You can't explain it, can you, Boo?
Because a favorite means you like something better than everything else. And if you like everything the same, then nothing's your favorite.
No, it doesn't have to mean that. Okay. I have a lot of favorite things. Like, what's your favorite pet that you have?
What?
Olive or Teddy? Which one's your favorite pet?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Probably my dog at this point, but then the cat's a close second.
See? They're both your favorites.
No, that's not what he... Wait. That's not what Jason just said.
He just said Teddy's his favorite.
I already won the argument.
He's so dumb.
He doesn't understand favorite.
If somebody says to you, what's your favorite movie? I say,
The Godfather. Now, that means The Godfather is better than any movie I've ever seen.
But you might say, look, there's a lot that might be a close second.
I love movies, but The Godfather, if I have to watch one movie,
you made me pick a favorite, I have to say that.
That's right.
we asked
Why? Why does that have to be like that?
Favorite means a lot of things.
Well, we asked him about the horror movie thing. I go, you say your favorite movie is The Fog.
Right.
But then you say your favorite movie is like some other movie, Halloween.
Right.
And he goes,
they're all his
They're
favorites.
all my favorites.
Richard, you understand that you can only have one favorite? That's what the word means?
Yeah, but do
it's
people
above all others?
Do people have a favorite kid of theirs?
These aren't your children.
You don't have to say. You can say, I don't have a favorite child. I love all my children the same.
Yeah, you don't have to have a favorite in every situation.
Do you understand what the word means?
Yeah.
I mean,
But you didn't make these things. They're not yours.
I'm questioning your IQ.
Well, I'm just saying I love a lot of things.
Right. You love a lot of things, but when one is favorite, it means it's above all others. That's what the word means.
Well, then I can safely say the original Halloween is my favorite horror movie of all time.
Right. You love The Fog, but it's not your favorite.
Well.
No.
See,
you just said Halloween's your favorite.
To tell you the truth, we don't give a fuck what your favorite is. We just want you to understand the word.
Yeah, I mean,
but when I'm watching The Fog, it's my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, my God. It really is like talking to a retarded person.
Yeah, it is. It's like talking to a wall.
This is exactly how Wendy thinks.
What's your favorite food of all time, Artie?
Maybe he doesn't have one. Maybe he says, I love so many different things, I can't choose one above all others.
I actually could answer that. I would probably say pizza is my favorite food of all time.
But it can't be, but my favorite's also spaghetti.
Right.
Howard's trying to make a point that you may not have a favorite. Maybe you just love horror films.
Like when you go, Brad Pitt's my favorite, but then you can't go, the guy who plays Wolverine is my favorite. You can't do that. It belittles your intelligence. It says you're not bright enough to understand the word favorite.
Well, I do understand the word
No,
favorite.
you don't.
Maybe I'm just trying to be a little different.
What does the word favorite mean?
It means something that you like a ton.
No. Wrong. It's something you love above all others.
Right.
It's your most beloved.
Okay.
Number one choice.
Break it down.
I love girls, but Beth is my favorite.
Exactly.
Right. But why does it have to mean one thing?
Because that's the meaning of the word.
You favor it. You favor it. Break it down.
There was a word created in the English language to signify something that you love above all others. The word was favorite. Now you're asking why they invented that word. See how silly you sound?
But I'm just saying, why is it so weird that I define it differently?
Because you can't. In other words, let's say I say the word monkey really means horse. Now, in society, we all have to agree that a monkey is like a chimpanzee. I can't just go around saying, no, I believe monkey means horse. See, you can't do that.
Then we have anarchy.
Right.
They already made up the language, Richard.
Yeah.
You don't get to come in and make it different.
You can't say, hey, there's a monkey. And I go, Richard, that's a horse. No, but I don't want it to mean that.
What if I wanted to be different?
All these years, you've went against the rules.
You've went against the rules. Now, let me talk to you about that.
Good grammar is not my favorite.
Going against the rules in certain situations. But when the English language is concerned, and you ask me a question, why does the word favorite have to mean loved above all others? That's a ridiculous question. Now, there are other words that you could use. You could say, this is one of my favorites.
But that just doesn't have the same power.
Right, but it's not. But Richard, you put me on, right?
No, I'm serious. I'm saying, like...
The word favorite means above all others. I don't know how else to describe it. You don't say, why does it have to mean... We needed a word in the English language that would signify to love something above all others. We needed a word like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we needed the word the in order to put the whole sentence together.
Yeah.
In other words, Richard, like when someone says to you, boy, Richard, you're really smart. No one knew what that meant for a long time, so someone had to make up the word sarcastic.
You know what really happened? Right. There was a guy like Richard who loves all things.
Right.
And then somebody said, no, we need a word to signify the thing you love the most.
Right.
And they created the word favorite.
Right. Okay. That's the only explanation I can give you.
Like when people in the old times would say, no, Richard's not dumb. What are you being? Well, we got to think of a word. Okay, sarcastic.
No, stupid.
All right, I'm going to move on. Most of us who listen to this show know what the word favorite means. You don't, and you should really think about what the word favorite means. That's all.
But when I think about certain things, like food, I have so many favorite foods.
No, you don't.
You have foods that you love. And maybe you don't have a favorite. You have too many foods that you love to have one that you could say is your favorite.
You couldn't pick.
But how do I describe those foods that I love so much?
Here, I'll give you a typical sentence that you might use. You know, since I've been in Manhattan, I've gone to many great restaurants, and I love so many different types of food. Well, Richard, what's your favorite? I don't have a favorite. I love Chinese. I love Italian. I love McDonald's.
Papa John's.
I love it all. It's so difficult for me to choose a favorite. I have to say I don't have a favorite. Well, certainly you must have a favorite, Richard. What about an Italian food? Well, I love pizza, but I also love spaghetti, so I can't give you an answer to that. I love too many. Come on, you must have a favorite. Well, if you're going to press me, if I had to go to an island, my favorite would be pizza. You see how the English language works? It's clearly defined.
And by this time in the conversation, the person would probably have left.
Yeah,
so
he would have given up.
Nobody would listen to this.
What about when all these Miss Howard TVs come in here, Artie, and you say, you're the hottest girl I've ever seen?
You don't understand the joke I'm doing there, Richard?
I know.
It's a joke.
He's joking around. You know, in other words, the girl who comes in is the hottest to him because he forgot the other ones.
Well, that's how I am.
It's a joke, but I'm joking. I'm playing as retard when I do that. I'm being like a stupid person.
But in a way, you mean it. Right at that moment, she's the hottest girl ever.
It's not his favorite.
You don't know that's a bit that I do?
I understand that you're doing it.
No, you don't.
I do. But in a way, you must mean that right there at that moment, she's your favorite ever.
I know, like the other day you said, my favorite is Peter North because he blows big loads.
Which is grotesque.
Right. Then the next breath you go, I love Robin's friend. Nick Manning because he has big loads. In other words, you can love them all.
And that's a category a man shouldn't have a favorite in.
Right. Come on. He's your favorite. It's just a misuse of the word. That's all we're saying.
There's a lot of guys back in the office that are big Peter North fans.
All right, let me ask you something. Who is your favorite female porn star? Ooh. Favorite?
Oh, wow. That's a tough one.
Do you not have a favorite? Maybe you love so many.
Probably this girl, Madison, from the early 90s.
She is your favorite?
Probably. Yeah, because that was, right when I discovered porn, and she was one of my...
So that means Brie Olson is not your favorite.
He was just about to say one of my favorites.
Jenna Jameson is not your favorite.
That's true.
Right. All the others are not your favorite. There's one above all porn stars.
And something leaps to mind.
But go ahead, yes.
But in 2 minutes, I'm going to think of another one that I probably like better.
Well, then you haven't chosen a favorite.
Stop thinking.
Then you're a jerk.
Do you understand?
Maybe Artie's right. Maybe you're thinking
favorites.
too much. Maybe you're thinking. Yeah, you don't have the ability to have a favorite.
And it just takes away from the quality of, like in other words, if you have Family Guy boxer shorts and Simpsons boxer shorts, that's fine, but they can't both be your favorite because it takes away from one of them. You know what I mean? Like, if you like everything,
then it has no meaning.
I'm a fan of, you might say, my favorite form of entertainment is watching cartoons. But among all the cartoons, I don't have a favorite.
Well, that I can safely say King of the Hill.
King of the Hill is your favorite. So why do you tell people that The Simpsons are your favorite? And you told this guy the other day, Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen.
No, MacFarlane. What am I saying?
Come on, Robin.
Come on, baby. Seth MacFarlane. You told him American Dad's your favorite or Family Guy. I mean, do you understand the difference? I don't want to dwell on this.
I don't want to water the word favorite down, but
exactly.
That's what you've done to it.
I know.
That's what we're trying to explain to you. In fact, it would be more exciting that if every once in a blue moon you came up with a favorite and it was genuine. Just
like I could say to Howard, Star Trek or Star Wars? What's your favorite?
Star Trek.
There you go.
Star Wars is my favorite.
Well,
you
there
sure?
You go.
Wow. Uh-oh. Yeah. Now we've got a favorite war.
All right, thank you. You seem to understand a little bit better now, I think.
Can I go down and look at Brad Pitt if he's in the building later?
Sure, why not?
I'll go down with Lisa G. Maybe we'll do it.
Wait a minute. No, tell me. I'll go down.
It was an overnight shoot. It's over.
We missed him.
So why did they have to ban everyone from coming through the building that way?
I don't know, Howard.
I mean, if the shoot was over.
And we're banned again tomorrow, right?
Well, it was shut. JD's yelling it was shut till 6 a.m., but when I got in this morning, There was no evidence that any crew had even been here. There was nothing in the lobby.
Right, it was an empty lobby.
In other words, it was just a rule that they were going to follow blindly no matter what.
Well, they were there last night, and then they left.
Yeah, so in other words, perhaps the security people were told, don't let anyone in until 6 o'clock. All right. What is it, Ron Bo, who seems to know something about security? Go ahead, Ronnie.
The shoot is from 7 at night till 6 in the morning.
Right.
And doing it again tomorrow, so.
Yeah, but they should have told people so.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
I know. The only reason I know about it, they told me yesterday.
Well, yeah, you knew, and that was it. All right, thank you, Ron.
All right.
By the way, I can safely say, if I may kiss your ass, you're my favorite broadcaster of all time.
Well, thank you. Now it really means something because you understand the word. You see? Now I'm complimented because I know you're putting a lot of thought into who your favorites are.
And does he understand that if you were standing there and he went to the next broadcaster and said, you're my favorite.
I'm not going to go to Cousin Brucey and say that.
But that it would water down
I caught him in the hall saying to Cousin Brucey and Human Newman the other day that they were his favorites too.
Human Newman is awesome. I love that guy.
He's a great guy, but he can't be your favorite if I'm your favorite.
No, you're my favorite.
You can only have one.
There's certain things that I know are my favorites.
All right. Well, now, you know what I want you to do? Make a list of your favorite everythings so that we can be aware.
Okay. And then crumple it up and shove it in your ass.
That's my favorite thing to do.
With my favorite.
Rub it on your sore arm.
Hey, by the way, I got my test results back.
I know you did. I received the memo and that you are free and clear of any contagious disease.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we'll sweat it out till the next big disease.
Aren't we lucky?
That's right. Guess
we
what?
dodged a bullet.
Richard doesn't have a life-threatening illness. I mean, life-threatening to us.
That was my favorite email yesterday, sending out, letting everybody know that I don't have MRSA.
Thank you. All right, we get it.
What's your favorite disgusting disease?
That you have?
Ball cheese.
All right, thank you.
It's another retarded thing to have a favorite every day.
Yeah, exactly. Of course. It'll change every hour.
I'm like a goldfish. I forget everything in every 5 minutes.
Now he's going to walk around going, that's my favorite pen. That's my favorite intern. That's my favorite computer.
It's like that scene in The Jerk. Remember he was sitting at his desk and he goes, I don't need anything except this pen. And maybe this doll. And maybe this painting.
And this lamp. I don't need anything but this painting and this lamp.
And then they see him walking down the street with all this shit and he's dragging it. That's Richard.
That's my favorite comedy movie, by the way.
We got to take a break, and then Fred's going to play against Crazy Cabby for Win Fred's money.
I can't even imagine that Cabby thinks he can beat Fred.
Cabby's retarded. Fred is like a genius.
Yeah, but he might know stuff.
He doesn't know a thing. I'll tell you what he knows. He knows how to score crack.
That's right. He knows how to get drunk.
He knows how to score crack and get money out of Tom Chiusano without paying him back.
That takes craftiness, though. He should play Beetlejuice.
Well, up this, Cabby. How you doing, bro? How could you possibly think you're going to beat Fred?
Because I used to sit and read the encyclopedia as a child.
Would you put red in your hair?
Just a little streak.
You are bored.
I am bored.
You need crack.
I have a muse. My muse did that. She said I needed a little change.
He met a chick.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, but you're not doing her. You're just like hanging with her. You're a friend.
Is he doing the friend thing with him?
No, you know.
Did you kiss her yet?
Yeah, we kissed.
Did you feel her up?
I'm not going to go into that.
Come on.
Listen to me.
No.
Listen to me. Okay,
Sure you are.
Every relationship I've ever been in, it started out with sex, and then it went to other things, into a relationship, right?
Yeah.
And every one of them's failed miserably. They've cheated on me. They've been evil. So I'm trying things a little different.
Right.
I'm trying things different in
that
my
means
life.
she doesn't want to have sex with him.
You know
what you know what you ought to do?
Every woman wants to have sex.
You know what you ought to do with her? Why don't you go smoke cocaine with her?
You're such a dick. Robin, you want to have sex with me, right?
Oh, sure. Why not?
See?
Everyone does.
Everyone does. Even men.
All right, you think you can really take on Fred? $10,000 is at stake.
You know, I got to give it a chance. I hear all these people come in and what the hell?
I'll bet any amount of money.
Have you been able to answer those questions on every one of those quizzes?
He's been in rehab. You don't even know what the questions are.
No, I don't. And Fred doesn't either, right? I mean, this is
no, it's all like
and I know the guy is smart. He's one of those quirky guys who's not like book smart as much as he's got information.
I'll bet Fred beats you by at least 4 questions.
You think?
I know it.
You might know a lot of stuff.
Oh, Fred.
I know. I swear to God, I know a lot of useless
Why don't we take a break and see how you do? It'll take 5 minutes and then the game, and then we'll do the news.
Might answer 2 questions.
Right.
Did you guys ever get a hold of What's Up, Wussy?
No.
What a girl.
Keep trying the What's Up guy. Anybody knows the number for the What's Up guy?
Well, there's a contribution to society. You're paging him. If somebody has his direct number into his house, give us a call, please. That would help.
Loser.
We'll be back right after this.
The Howard Stern Show.
Oh, is it me? Oh, I'm back. I mean, you're having fun. How you think you're going to beat Fred in the contest, man?
Anything can happen, man. I've jumped out of airplanes. I've done all kinds of crazy things in my life. You know what? This might just be another one of those crazy things.
Let me ask you something. Do you know who the third president of the United States is?
John Adams.
Wrong. It's Thomas Jefferson.
Who was the second? Was it John Adams the second?
Yeah, no, it was Washington, and because Adams was Washington's vice president, was it?
So you don't even know, and you're telling me
I don't know,
wrong?
but I'm not going up against Fred, stupid.
Fred, which one was it?
Jefferson was second.
Thank you.
Oh, Jefferson, right.
John Adams was third. Right. Thank you very much.
Oh, you were right?
I was right.
Look at that. Are you sure?
You know,
I think, Fred is right.
No, it's Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Adams, Monroe. Those are the first five.
Really?
Right. Damn it.
Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Adams, Monroe.
As in Adams family? Is it Adams family?
It was John Adams and it was John Quincy Adams.
What about Gomez Adams? What about him?
He never became president.
Wednesday.
Hey, can Cabby win the money? Yeah, why not?
Of course he can.
$10,000 prize for Wins Fred's Money comes courtesy of the TV show Sex Wars and National Enquirer is uncovered.
You know what? If I can't, fire my ass.
And
somebody fire me.
You.
No, don't even rehire me because it'll be more than I made all year here.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
You know that 10,000 is going to go right to Coke.
Oh, man. That's why I got to win.
Maybe he shouldn't get any lump sums of money.
I know. We'll dole it out weekly.
It'll go for
Fred, go hide. Go hide. Let's get this ready. Cabby, get over to the podium and get ready to play the game.
Good luck, my man. Fred, you bet. Fred, shake my hand. I have to win.
All right. Here we go.
He's hoping to steal some smarts.
Fred is in the isolation booth. He can't hear anything. Good. Wait a second. Let me get your mic on. I can't hear you.
I mean, I'm a.
You got to trust me that the game is not rigged. If you don't trust that,
you know what? I do trust you, but I just want to hear it. Fred, can you hear me?
Fred's all set.
Dude, it's just like win Ben Stein's money.
Right. He's in this booth and he reads the paper.
There's a radio on in there right now.
Yeah, he can't hear
that jackass Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, you're Jimmy Kimmel.
I'm going to ask you 7 questions. Answer them as fast as you can.
All right.
Because the faster you answer them, sometimes it comes down to time.
Okay.
Although in this case, I don't think it will. If you want to, you can pass. I'll come back to anything you pass.
These are general all-purpose questions.
Here we go. Question 1. What does Hell Hath No Fury like?
A woman scorned.
Who's the only person to have won Oscars for Best Actress and Best Song?
Pass.
What are the first 3 words in the Bible?
On the first day.
How many gold medals did Mark Spitz win at the 1972 Munich Olympics?
5.
Who was the first American in space?
Neil Armstrong.
Which of these numbers is not a prime number? 3, 7, or 9?
9.
What color flag does an NFL referee throw for a penalty?
Yellow.
Do you want your pass?
What's that?
Do you want to give it to me? Who's the only person to have won Oscars for Best Actress and Best Song?
Hedy Lamarr.
All right, stop the clock. You got, how many do you think you got right?
4.
You got 3 right.
You got one more than I thought you would.
Let me just go through them real quick. You got the first one right. Hell Hath No Fury, like a woman scorned. The only person to have won Oscars for Best Actress, Best Song.
I know this.
Go ahead.
Barbara Streisand.
That's right.
I hate that.
What are the first 3 words in the Bible, Robin?
In the beginning.
Yeah, what did you say, Cammie?
On the first day. I don't read the Bible.
Mark Spitz won 7 medals.
I knew that.
First guy in space, everybody?
Alan
Shepard.
A monkey.
Alan B. Shepard. You got that wrong. You were right about the prime number. 9. Now, that was a lucky guess.
It totally was.
Right. And the penalty for a NFL is a yellow flag. You said that. You
He
get that
does
right.
know that.
Fred's going to work me. I can feel
All right,
it.
so you answered 3 questions in 42 seconds. Let's clear the
What is it, 3
clock.
out of 7?
Yeah, let's get Fred in here. Don't tell him how many you got wrong.
Give him a game face.
Give him a game.
All right?
Give him the game face. Shh, here he comes. Act like you do. Fred, here we go.
Can I tackle him?
Fred, we're going to give you 7 questions. Answer them as quick as you can. If you have a pass, I'll come back to it if you want. Here we go. Question 1. What does Hell Hath No Fury like?
A woman scorned.
Who's the only person to have won Oscars for Best Actress and Best Song?
Best actress and best song. Pass.
What are the first 3 words in the Bible?
And God created man.
How many gold medals did Mark Spitz...
No, excuse me, in the beginning.
How many gold medals did Mark Spitz win at the 1972
4.
Munich Olympics?
4.
Who was the first American in space?
In space, Alan Shepard.
Which of these numbers is not a prime number? 3, 7, or 9?
3.
What color flag does an NFL referee throw for a penalty?
Red.
Do you want your question again? The pass?
Question.
Who's the only person to have won Oscars for Best Actress and Best Song? Time is a factor.
Pass.
Okay, stop the clock.
Wow.
Now, is it a tie? Or no, Cabby wins.
Cabby won $10,000.
You won 10 grand.
You're kidding.
You beat Fred because you beat him on time.
But we're the same score.
Yeah,
Same score, but you beat him on time.
Answered quicker.
Right then and there.
Right.
Absolutely.
You would have won. Or you would have tied.
Would have tied.
Did I really win 10 grand?
You won 10 grand.
10 grand, baby.
I am shocked.
You won 10 grand. You beat Fred.
You know what? Fred was not on his game today.
Fred was not on his game.
Congratulations. He took Cabby too lightly, I think.
No, I don't know what happened.
Fred. Just
wait, you guys aren't yanking my crank,
the
right?
Mark Spitz
Let's
question, Fred.
go through it.
You know what? All right, hold on. Fred said a woman scorned. You got that right. Barbara Streisand, only one.
Music question.
Yeah, that's an easy one, I thought.
Fred got in the beginning right.
Barbara Streisand
He came back. He corrected himself.
Now, is that illegal?
Yes, that's legal.
Yeah,
You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You can come back. That was fine. He got that right.
Right, okay.
It was 7 gold medals for Mark Spitz.
Was it 7?
Yeah.
See, I thought that at first, and I said
You got
5.
Alan B. Shepard.
Right.
That was the second one, right? No, you got 3 right there. Wait a second. Oh, you got the last 2 wrong.
Yeah.
The prime numbers. The answer was 9.
Yeah.
But you know
I'm
what
not
was
good with
funny?
numbers.
Fred answered the question before you asked
Yeah,
it.
I know.
He said 0.
And the yellow and the flag is yellow.
I don't know football.
I knew that.
Wow. So you tied him in the right answers, but then by
I blew it by trying to go back and answer.
Yeah.
I probably would have kicked his ass otherwise.
May I get this correct? Fred beat a Harvard graduate and lost to Cabby.
Yep. There you go. It happens.
I would have bet the
School
phone.
don't mean nothing.
But if you want to do it again,
lest anyone think that this is a fix, it's not crazy. Cabby won.
I really won. I'm shaking.
You won. What was the time difference?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, because
Fred dicked around at the end.
I should have not. There was in my mind I should have just
Cabby
said, screw
ended it at 42, and
I
Fred
blew it.
went on.
I blew it.
I want to go back to the tape and see where Fred was on time had he just ended when it was
He was way ahead.
Oh, don't try that.
He was
You won.
You know it.
You see, Florida. No recounts.
No, you won.
Just saying.
You won. You got the money.
I'm a Republican.
What are you going to do with the 10 grand?
Kidding. I'm going to get a hotel because I've been staying in a guy's house on the couch watching.
No, he's going to blow it.
Just like a homeless
He's like
guy.
the homeless
No.
guy. Put it in the bank.
I seriously won 10 grand.
Yeah.
You got to pay taxes on it, but you won it.
Give me a 1099 and call me an independent contractor. How's that?
Hold on. Your crack dealer is on the phone. John, go ahead.
Congratulations, you can finally pay me back, baby. How much you want me to deliver?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the crack dealers are calling in.
Just bring it to your mom's house, man, because that's where I smoke.
Wow.
Oh, didn't you think this was a big waste of time? It would have been fun.
Yeah.
Really,
I didn't take this lightly at all. It was just one of those things where you hit the wrong question.
Dude, I
you
can't
waste
even
too much
believe
time.
this. I'm like,
It's not even that
I'm
Cabby
shaking.
did that well.
And I'm sweating. Touch me, Robin.
It was a time. It was a time thing.
See, but Freddie knows the prime number question. Fred knows that in his sleep. He does, but
I didn't know that.
But see, it's different when you're.
What is a prime number?
A prime number is a number that's not.
It's only divisible by 1 in itself. 1 in itself. So 9 is divisible by
3.
I guessed, and you know why I guessed? Look, I have 3 threes tattooed on my arm because 3's my lucky number.
Right.
And I just figured 3 threes had to be my number. 9.
But they also had 3 in them.
I suck at math.
Why didn't you just pick 3 then?
Because there's 3 of them.
Oh,
3,
3, 6, 9. Why do you have 3?
I totally guessed.
Why do you have 3 threes on your arm?
Because 3's my lucky number. Well, see, I tell the girls I'm half evil. 3, 3, 3. Get it?
Yeah.
Most people don't.
I don't get it. Oh, 6, 6, 6.
And that's why you're the horseshoe jackass, and I got 10 grand.
Howard, why don't you do the plug for the people who gave us?
I will. Paul, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I can't. That just blew me away.
Me too.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. But you know what, though, Fred? Those were relatively easy questions.
Compared to what he has answered.
Howard, the number I just got from the E-Crew, they watch the tape again,
Had Fred stopped, he was at 36 seconds.
Yeah.
7 seconds ahead of Cabby.
He had it.
What was I? What did I? 43 you were at.
was your final time.
See, there was a 3 in there. That's
Go, Cabby. Crack it out, baby.
Yeah, baby. Get some.
Wow. Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, I was wondering how much he's going to have left after he pays Tom and all the other people he owes. Let's add this all up right now.
Do you owe people money?
I owe Tom some money, yes.
Yeah, how much?
But that's my business, right?
Yeah, but how much you going to have left over there, Cabby?
You know, why don't you come and find out?
Howie, when you going to have that girl who puked on the E-show?
I don't know. When
I
was
want
that
to
air?
see that, man. That was disgusting. I almost threw up on myself in the car.
I can tell you what's on this Saturday night, the intern beauty pageant. See some of our hot interns.
Man, yeah, your interns are hot. Bro, you were yelling, Tara, stop! Tara, please stop! Like 50 times you must have told her to stop that chick.
Yeah, we're going to get that on the air. Don't worry.
I was laughing, bro.
By the way, remember the guy who came in here and had man breasts? He's on too.
Oh, boy.
Amy Lynn for the guys to look at. Midget, Bridget the Midget goes on a date with High Pitch Eric.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, it's very funny, the date.
I'd like to see that.
Plus a Gary cartoon, Gary talking about his dad farting in his sleep. And you see your dad farting.
I got the list of the show this week, and I looked it over, and I was like, great. I get a paycheck, and there's no me.
Yeah, you're there. You're there.
Dude, bro, I love you guys.
Later.
Thank you.
I love you, man.
Well, let's thank.
I love everybody.
The
Congratulations, Cabby.
The $10,000 prize for
shaking.
For Winfred's money comes courtesy of the TV show Sex Wars and National Enquirer's Uncovered. Well, you know, I'm glad you won it because
my man breasts are sweating.
He's sweating. He's really excited about this.
Well, he needs a 10 grand.
Man breasts.
Don't go to an expensive hotel tonight.
Well, not an expensive hotel, but I can put myself up in a hotel till
like
I
Queens.
find a place to live. It's hard to find a place to live in this town.
But don't go to a hotel in Manhattan.
No.
Why can't you stay where you are until you find a place to live?
I will. I am, but it's
Why
he's
waste
coming
the money
back.
on a hotel?
He's coming back. He's out of town. I'm watching his cats, and his cats drive me nuts. They need my head when I sleep.
Do you have credit cards?
No, I have an ex-wife. I have DJ credit. I have no credit.
No credit.
No. Even like the people who get those things in the email and the letters. If you got bad credit, they don't even send me those.
Jennifer, you're on the air.
Hi. Hello?
Yes.
Howard.
Yes.
The questions are so stupid.
Why? The general knowledge.
Who has, like, the number one song? I mean, Barbra Streisand, who would, like, think of that?
You didn't even hear the question.
Yes, I
It was
did.
who
I
won.
heard all of them.
Who won?
You knew all of them after the answers were given out.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, whatever. It was who's the only person who won Oscars for Best Actress and Best Song. That's not.
Who would not know that?
I immediately thought Whitney Houston.
No.
Because she's a singer. And Barbra Streisand to me doesn't.
Well, everybody has different general knowledge. As you watch Millionaire, there were questions I know off the top of my head that these guys who are brilliant at it can't answer. Oh, come on. I don't have to explain the game to you, do I?
Like you know them or you don't.
Just because you can answer them this time doesn't mean
Right.
it's
Believe me, she couldn't answer them.
Yeah.
The $10,000 prize for Winfred's Money, I told you, is from National Enquirer and the Uncovered Show and Sex Wars. And Cabby, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I got to take a break, Rob. When we come back, we'll do the news.
All right.
So much going on. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
You're a f***ing psycho.
Don't rush to judgment on something like that until all the facts are in. The Howard Stern Show.
Point one.
I think he's a jerk. You don't like him? No, I don't like him at all because, you know, he forgot where his roots are, you know? His roots from coming from being a Jew. Howard's Jewish.
I didn't know that.
Howard's half Jew.
Yes?
Yeah.
You never told me anything about it. So if you don't like it.
He's a f***ing shithead. That's what I think of Howard Stern. He's a shithead.
And if you're a sexy chick.
And that's coming from a homeless woman.
Romy.
The Howard Stern Show.
Cabby comes in here and wants to shake my hand because he won. I'm like, I don't want to shake your hand. He's a sweaty fat guy.
You didn't lose. Why does he have to shake?
Yeah, like why do I have to shake your hand? Sweaty fat guy's hand. You shake my hand.
He was just rubbing his sweaty belly.
Yeah.
And now he wants to shake your hand.
Well, I did that thing where you punch fists with him, and my fist is wet. Fred, how did you lose in this
I
house?
blew it.
Everybody in the station.
blew it with that. I didn't know I thought I was going to get the answer, you know, to the actor's question, and I thought, let me just take a couple of seconds, and I just blanked out.
Yeah, I thought you were going to have.
I should have just stopped it because I didn't know it when you asked me the first time.
Stop it.
And when you re-asked me again, I blew it because I clearly beat him by 10 seconds.
Did you forget about the clock?
It was one of those things that I don't know. It just became a really stupid thing. I was in pursuit
You don't
of
think about it
answering
being
that
a
question. I didn't think about the clock in that moment. It was weird.
All right. Thank you.
It's like a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
What is it, Gary? What? What?
I've just been descended upon in the hallway, and everybody is telling me that Cabby, as an employee of the station, is not eligible to win.
Who is telling you that?
Our accounting person, our promotions person.
Why?
Because the rules clearly state that employees of the station cannot win contests.
Give it to him anyway.
What rule?
So then pay him 10 grand.
He's hardly an employee.
I didn't know that. Why can't he be eligible? But so what? Why can't he be eligible?
Work for this show, and there was
me down.
no collusion whatsoever.
You didn't call the hotel yet, did you?
No. Don't spend the money yet. I'll fight for you.
It's the story of my life.
Oh, come on.
We're going to wind up paying him
I'm not paying him $10,000.
It's the story of my life. Oh, that's why the accounting guy didn't smile at me in the hallway. He just kind of looked at me. Thanks, buddy.
You get the 10 grand.
No,
Come
the
on.
time to stop him was before the contest.
Why didn't they come in and tell us?
I don't know. I don't know.
The time to stop him was before the contest.
There's no way he'd win.
So here's the deal.
He's all bummed
Our
out.
general manager gets back from Paris tomorrow.
Right.
I'll have an answer for you then.
Oh,
You know
great.
what? Tom is going to have to pay him.
More problems from Crazy Cabby.
Dude.
We'll work it out. I say you deserve the 10 grand, and I'll fight to the end.
Really?
Yeah.
But
You
know
let me
what?
sleep on your couch?
No.
Come on.
No.
I bet you Tom has to take it out of his pocket. So not only does he...
Tom doesn't take anything out.
Now he goes to
He
13,000.
took that $2,000 out of his pocket.
Why not just hand Crazy Cabby the crack now? Because you know he's bumming. He's like, I am a loser.
You know what, though? I'm not. Because, I beat him and fair and square. And so, you know what?
Look how beat you.
I'm so sorry.
See, you know what we're going to do is take Crazy
So I
Cabby's
guess
money.
I shouldn't fill out this paperwork here that says I won the prize. Fill it out. And
Fill it out.
Yeah.
Fill it out.
That's like finding my parents,
won,
right?
And I don't think he can take it from you now.
You won.
Dude, you're not going to find my parents.
I'm
I
trying.
was part of a baby farm in the late 60s.
All right, we heard that joke.
No, it's not a joke.
All right.
Did you
You are not going to find my parents. It's a conspiracy.
How's he back in here?
He's told us that he's writing a book. Did he ever tell you the title?
Yes. I
can't give out the title.
I don't want to know.
He can't give out
He
the
told me a big fat crack. John the Stutterer, what is it?
I wanted to tell Jackie a joke.
Oh.
What time is it?
What do you get when you...
Thank you. Huge kind of both of you. All right, you leave. I'll check into. You deserve the 10 grand. I'm going to try and have the rules bent.
Howard, could I just congratulate Cabby for being a bigger loser than me?
No, you are the biggest loser.
If you want your money, you got to scream and yell for it, like I do.
Dude, I just was in the hallway saying how skinny you look, and I saw your old fat stuff.
Hey.
And now you see?
What?
What? I bet you got saggy skin. Lift that shirt
I
up.
totally got saggy skin.
Let me see.
Let's see your belly.
I lost a lot of weight. I lost 60 pounds.
All right, come on. All right, get out.
Still there.
Oh, everyone out. Everyone out.
All right,
and I'm
fine.
going to fight for your 10 grand. This is
Thanks.
ridiculous. You deserve it.
No, he deserves it,
He
and
does.
they're going to pay it.
You did better. He won it fair and square.
I love you, Howard Stern.
And it's my fault I didn't know that you couldn't play.
And
Well,
they should have
they did,
stopped
but they
it
didn't want to
before
come
the
in and say it.
contest.
Yeah. I didn't know the rules.
We told him he could play and he could win.
You deserve the money. You beat him fair and square.
He's
Watch him
getting
not get
the
it.
money.
He won't get it. He's a loser.
He was so ecstatic.
Oh,
He's a loser's loser.
goodness. I can't believe they're going to
He's
take
like Al
it
Gore.
from him.
I don't want to be there when they tell him.
Howard, I thought nothing could be better than Cabby beating Fred.
Except
Cabby getting the money taken away.
It could only happen to him.
Well, Blacks, you're on the air.
Yeah, that was, you took the words out of my mouth. Angry Black, he's a nice guy and everything, but he just, every time he says the word nigga, it seems like it's forced. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's too articulate, like you said. I don't like that type of motherfucker. I seen him the other day cleaning his BMW. Yo, that shit was so old.
You hate, King of All Blacks hates Angry Black. I like Angry Black.
King of All Blacks wants to be the only black guy.
No. But he's not really, he's like OJ. You know what I'm saying? He's like, we don't like them type of people, like, because they take information back to the white community. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll come and try to act all black, and then he'll go around white people and act. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, he's like a spy.
He's like an OJ type spy. I see.
Yeah, super nigga. Like, he'll come up and be like, you heard him on that show. Now, he'll come around, well, not my neighborhood, but we'll go to the hood or something, and he'll try to back it up. I've seen him do it. He was in the liquor store talking like, yo, what's up, man? And I was like, look at this dude. He on the whitest shirt you ever seen, a button-up. He was looking crazy.
Let's face it, though, neither one of you is from the hood.
Yeah, neither one of you is the blackest guy I've ever seen.
King of all blacks is very, he could go into a black neighborhood. And
but where does he live?
No, he lives in a white neighborhood.
And he looks, I'm telling you, he comes in here, he fronts very, very well. He talks a good game, but I'm telling you, he looks beige.
No, because...
You're talking about this King of all blacks?
Yes.
This is a kid who grew up middle class who likes pretending to be ghetto.
Sure.
He is as much a pretender
He's a
as
faux
King
gangster.
of all, as Angry Black.
Angry is more black than he is.
No,
Angry Black is more black?
Angry Black is more black than this guy. He's got the words down, he's got the verbiage down, but it's like, Robert De Niro playing Max Cady.
Right,
he's playing a role.
But you gotta have us both in and see who the black. You got to be fucking kidding me, man.
No, you're a talented actor, but you're not straight.
You're like Colt 40 Feinberg.
Prove your blackness.
Okay, let me tell you.
I disagree.
Colt 40 Feinberg.
I think King of all blacks is more black than that.
No, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. He's a better actor.
Great actor.
You're more black than Angry Black. Yo, he don't even have a fucking mustache. This dude is OJ.
I think Howard's blacker than the two of you.
And nobody who was black would say, come in here to prove you're black.
And nobody who was black would talk about mowing faucets.
Who was black? Who was ghetto?
But that's very black.
No, they don't even know mowing faucets.
You know who's ghetto is the guy who just said, play those tapes again.
Those are black people. Those are ghetto.
Angry Black wants to defend himself. I'm all for that. Go ahead, Angry.
Yo, King, man. Yo, what's up, man? Why you trying to throw me under the bus, man?
See what I'm saying, Howard? See, that's what I'm saying. You heard that shit, right?
It's sad, and I don't know what you're talking about, my car and all the other stuff. I mean, it gets
let me ask you a question. Before we start the bullshit, what year is the BMW? I just see you.
I got two cars.
No.
I got two. I got a black 2000, 325, and then I got a 335 coupe 07. I have two cars.
Are you fucking nuts?
Yo, fucking nuts. I know you, King. I love you. You know I love you. I know you're upset that you ain't on the air no more about the round table. I'm sorry about that. But don't hate on me, son. Don't hate on me, son. Let me live. Let me live. Don't hate on me.
Yo, Howard, see all that bullshit, black shit, yo? Let me live. We don't even say that shit no more. Let me live.
I know you got a lot on your mind, and I know, you got a lot of stuff in your personal
mind. You do. On my mind.
You got that
I got nothing on my mind. That's the greatest argument I've ever heard.
You're a bitch and stuff, and I understand that. You got a lot on your mind.
Hey, I don't got shit on my mind. I don't got to know where I'm going to eat. I don't got to know what I got to wear. I don't got shit on my mind.
The only thing I got on your mind, you never have to worry about that.
All right, I got to go. I'm getting a headache.
Take this to the hood.
Take this to the Whack Pack show.
Wow. He's on the Angry Black. Let me ask you something. Isn't it a fucking shame that you got to live in motherfucking Hackensack?
I love living in Hackensack. What are you talking about?
Why?
Because I want to live here. I own a house. What are you talking about?
What is good about Hackensack? Seriously.
Well, where do you live?
You're trying to make the argument that Inglewood, that fucking stuff, is better than living in Hackensack?
Actually, Englewood's nicer than Hackensack. Just a little bit.
Inglewood Cliffs is nice, Art.
Where did Eddie Murphy live? Where was Bubble Hill?
I got to get out of this.
It was Englewood.
I can't.
Why not?
I don't know. I locked them in for some reason. I'm trying to go. Listen, I just want to get one question.
Assign this to the Whack Pack.
I don't understand why a BMW is a bad car for Angry Black.
It's not. Because it was old, Howard.
Because I'm old. What are you?
Yeah, but not everyone has the money
But not everyone has the money to buy a new car.
Not everybody has a dad to bail them out.
It's not a problem. I have 2 cars. I have 325, 2000, and I got a fucking 07 335. Cool. That I just
why did you try to sneak the 07 in? You know you lying. Why you snuck that in there? Come on, man. Does it have Angry Black on the plate?
Do you have Angry Black on the plates, he's asking?
I got angry on the plate. That's what it said.
Well, I don't know.
Everyone's weak. Yeah, it's coming through now. You upset that you weren't on the air. You haven't been on the round table. Yo, don't hate on me, son. I'll be on the round table. Hey, I'm going to be on the round table.
It's a good point. You're taking it out on Angry Black because he's black, and, like, what about the other people who were on there?
Yeah, he's got nothing to fucking say.
I got to get out of this. Thank you. All right, I'm out of here. I'm done with those two. I can't take it when they start yelling over each other. Drives me insane. King of all blacks, you're on the air. Let's take a few phone calls. Hi.
Howard, I never knew. Well, I knew you was this important, but these people are going crazy out here.
Are you down there?
No, I'm up in the VIP upstairs. But Angry Black has on soft bottom Timbs. He paid $50 for them joints. I know he did, and I got on the real joints. He got on a hockey shirt with his name on the back. He's doing everything wrong today. Everything wrong today. Howard, what's up with that dude?
What are you wearing?
I just got, I got on the 76er joint. It's raining. I threw on my whack gear, but it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got on the, if you bring this down, I will compare gear to gear right now, and I got on my worst. And he's walking around like all the white girls think like I'm like, yo, you got on a hockey shirt.
Yeah.
What nigga do you know plays hockey?
That's true. Well, they have a program now where they're trying to get more blacks into hockey, but you're right.
They got Angry Black.
Angry Black is...
But he got his name in the back of the hockey shirt. Yo, he is so whack. Yo, please, Howard.
Where is he?
He's right here. He's right here. He's like...
All right, why don't you two guys come in then?
We got to compare this.
I'll go get him.
Bottom Timbs. Look at the bottom of his joint.
What the hell is the difference?
Howard, please stand up.
What is the difference?
Yo, look. And you see that? You see that hard shit right here?
Yeah,
he's right. Look, he has that. He doesn't have that.
As far as I can see, you're both wearing...
Am I right or wrong, Gary?
We're wearing the same thing.
How much do those cost?
Just $100.
Mine was $150.
I paid $125.
No, they $60. They $60 at Modell's, nigga. They $60, nigga. Yo, I swear to God. No, seriously, all jokes aside. Those joints was in the bin. Those joints was in the bin.
I don't buy nothing from out the bin, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga, I got them from... Look!
Let me ask you something, Angry Black. Angry Black, let me ask you something. Why is it bad to wear cheaper shoes? King of all blacks, why is it bad for him?
We black. It's all about materialistic things.
It is materialistic.
Yo, you got on the turtleneck. You got on the Yankee. Where's your Yankee ski hat?
Nah, I left that in there.
No, you got it in your back pocket, nigga. No, here it is. And what color is it?
Tan, to match my tan.
Is the Yankees blue and white?
Nigga, you got to
match. Is the Yankees blue and white?
Nigga, you got to
coordinate. Is the Yankees blue and white?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Yo.
All right. Listen, you guys. It's a day of peace and love.
20 years here.
I know.
We're celebrating today.
Hey, say hello to Stan Dworkin. I almost didn't recognize. Boy, King of all blacks, I got so much email about you. Maybe I'm wrong about you because, well, here's one guy says, I love King of all blacks opinions and phone calls, but here's most of them. Please stop taking calls from King of all blacks. Every time you put him on the air, I turn the volume down or change the channel. I'm so sick of him.
Oh, that's bullshit. They don't do that.
King of all blacks is to women as Daniel Carver is to African Americans.
Yeah.
Yet you treat King as though he's a normal person. And finally, why do you still boat that fat asshole, King of all blacks? I don't know what boat means. He's now
First of all, I lost 17 pounds.
He's now a philosopher? Whatever that means. He's a fucking asshole who thinks he's smart, educated, and affluent. Fuck him. Please limit his calls. Please, for the love of God, stop. So, highly controversial.
Only reason I'm calling, and first of all, I saw that treadmill I think that's a treadmill. That your cat is on a treadmill. Beth tweeted out a picture of a beautiful cat you got, and it's on a treadmill.
Yes.
And I saw the name of the treadmill, and I Googled it. I was like, God, this is like 10 G's. Yo, you are too much, man.
Oh, I'm too much. Because I bought a treadmill?
Yeah, but $10,000. Yo, the cheapest one was like $3,000.
I don't think it was $10,000, honestly. I think you got it wrong. I think the whole thing was about $3,000.
Oh, maybe you didn't get the top of the line on this.
I don't think we did then, because the one we have is fine.
Yeah. I mean, it was nice. It was just something I always do that when I look at the pictures of you. But,
Google's what the products are.
I hate when Beth takes any picture and Instagrams from in the house, because it's people pick up details. Like, you know, King's not the only one. Like, she's into that Instagram. And I told you, over the weekend, she posted a picture of me, my shirt, like my whole ass crack sticking out. And
it wasn't that bad.
No, I mean, I didn't look bad. I mean, I'm in pretty good shape, but still, it was kind of weird. And then people picked up the fact that I was sitting there with some magic markers on the floor because I was organizing them. And then, like, you pick up on the name of the treadmill and stuff, and it's like it feels weird to me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like in your privacy.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
You don't mean any harm, though. She don't mean no harm.
No, I know that. I get it.
Yeah. But reason why I'm calling is that all I did yesterday, basically, and people don't like me because of where I came from and all. I know I've been going through that since I was a little kid. But because if you black, you got to be poor. Like, you know, I was.
All right, what can I do for you?
But listen, the reason why I'm calling is because a lot of racial stuff was said on Twitter, and Ronnie was retweeting, and all I did was comment.
What did they say about you that was racial? I didn't see this.
Monkey, and this and that, and some of the things he didn't retweet, then he retweeted some of it, and I was like,
calling you a monkey? Did you retweet him calling people calling him a monkey?
Now he's lying, okay? Because I retweeted nothing. There was a lot of racist shit going down, but I didn't retweet anything like that. The only shit I retweeted, fat boy, was the shit about you and the tattoo, okay? Nothing about racism. You stupid piece of shit, liar, bullshit artist, stalker, the guy who looks at your stuff and goes on Google and looks up names of your fucking treadmill. You're a sick bastard, man. There's something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you, dude. You need to seek help. You need to see
So your point is you didn't retweet any racial
No,
stuff.
only the shit that he was, the comments about the dog thing and everything. Nothing racist, asshole. I skipped over all the racist shit.
Howard, he's talking.
And you know what? You're an asshole. You know what? And people are right about you.
Well said. What do you say, King?
All right, thank you. First of all, he came in and started to say he didn't retweet anything. I heard him. He started stuttering. So I'm very perceptive.
Well, we know.
No, you're a dipshit.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, the only thing I'm looking down the list now, Ronnie retweeted that you look like Rerun. That's not racist.
Oh, come on.
You look a little like Rerun.
I said that a long time ago. Come on. I said that myself.
Let me hear you say, hi.
Rerun didn't.
Yeah, Rerun didn't say that.
Oh, it was the other dude, right?
Urkel. That's what I said. He looked like Urkel. That's what I said.
He doesn't look like Urkel.
I'm sorry. You look like Urkel. That's what I said.
Robin, who said, hey, hi?
Ronnie,
I think it was Rerun.
Yeah, that was Rerun.
I thought it was Rerun.
That was Rerun? I thought Rerun was the fat guy, but he wasn't.
That is.
He is the fat guy.
Rerun's the fat guy. Didn't he go, hi?
He
No,
did.
the skinny one with the big afro said, hi.
No, he repeated it back.
Every time he came in the room, he'd go, hi.
Really?
It was the skinny guy. It was Dwayne Wayne who said, hey.
Dwayne Wayne.
Dwayne Wayne said, hi.
Dwayne Wayne said, hey.
What'd the fat guy say?
The fat guy said that he's an asshole. That's what he said.
All right. I got to get out of this anyway. I got too much to do.
Out of it because he's worthless. Dude, he's worthless.
Right,
no, I'm not going to let him talk.
Let me hear what he has to say.
Why should I?
Well, let me hear what he has to say.
I just want to ask a question.
Go ahead, quickly.
Okay. I have no problem with you.
I don't give a shit if you have a problem.
Let me hear what he has to say so I can end this.
Good Lord.
I don't give a shit what you have to say.
I do.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
Thank you. He pays you. Chill out. Listen.
Oh, he paid. Here we go with the money again.
No.
Big shot.
He pays you.
Would you just get it out instead of insulting him?
Okay. You said you love your dog. You got a tattoo. My mother passed. Did your mother pass away?
Yeah.
How did you get a tattoo of her?
How do you know if I don't have one on my ass of her? How do you know what I have?
How do you know he doesn't feel better about the dog than he does his mother?
Well, that's what he's trying to say.
Well, maybe he does.
First of all, that's none of your business what I do, okay? If I want to put a tattoo on my dog, if I want to put a tattoo of Mount Rushmore on me, that's none of your goddamn business. Who the hell are you?
You know, I'll tell you something. People said to me when I put the name of my dog on my...
yeah, how come he backed off that yesterday? How come he backed off that yesterday? Because he's afraid that you'll hang up on him and never talk to him again. You fucking dirtbag.
Oh, I got to get out of this. It's just yelling. It's making me insane.
No, I'm not going to let you talk.
Let me hear what he has to say.
I don't want to hear it.
I want to hear it. Go ahead.
The difference between your tattoo and Ronnie's is very simple.
Yes.
A name. It's
right.
A name, and it means something to Howard. A fucking picture is low class.
Well, like you're low class.
All right.
Low
All right.
class.
Low class.
All right, thank you.
Dipshit.
You have a bald spot. You have a bald spot. Your hair is thinning.
But you have no fucking hair, dude. And you're a fat piece of shit that has a heart problem. Is probably going to die next week.
I'm not going bald. You are.
Well, race relations have reached a new low.
I don't know if this is race relations.
It's not related to that at all.
Dude, you're such a worthless guy.
Thank you.
You think you're everything. You're worthless.
Ronnie,
why would you... Nobody said you were a monkey. I didn't say it. Go bust the balls on Twitter. They said it. And I didn't retweet it. I didn't fucking retweet it. What's the matter? You can't take the heat on Twitter now? People are all over your ass on Twitter.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, you give a fuck.
By the way,
you give a fuck.
Gary,
why can't we all get along?
Gary's the only monkey around.
Who are you, Martin Luther King now?
What is it, Gary?
Jason just went through all of Ronnie's tweets, and we were unable to find him retweeting a racist.
Yeah, because he's a fucking liar.
Hold on. The only racist...
Oh, my God. King. Goodbye.
Somebody let somebody talk.
The only racist thing Ronnie retweeted or was even on there was King tweeted something using the N-word in it, not Ronnie.
Okay. All right. I'm done with this. Thank you, Ronnie.
Okay.
Right.
No problem.
Right.
Goodbye, King, asshole.
All right, King. There you go. I couldn't take it. It's too fucking early in the morning for me to hear that. Now, here's something you want to hear. The other day, we played a clip of a woman in church singing Amazing Grace, and it was hysterical.
Yes. Did you see Ronnie's tattoo of his dog on his arm?
No. He got a new one?
What a jerk. he puts a tattoo of his dog on his shoulder. Now, what does that mean? Like, is that for me or you or to show his love? I don't get it. I don't understand. Why would you put that on your arm?
Well, his dog Dudley died unexpectedly, and Ronnie loved that dog more than anything. I mean, he was really shook. I remember his dog Bots. That was the first time he put his dog's face on his arm. Bots. He's got one of those. But I didn't know that he did Dudley. But,
he displayed it on Twitter. He displayed it.
I got to tell you, Ronnie's arm's starting to look like a pet store. I mean, he's got so many dead animals on there. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but he goes and he gets these things. And sometimes they look very... Ronnie's tattoos don't have any organization. There's nothing tying them together.
There's no flow.
Yeah, do you agree, Fred?
It's totally random. It's almost like one day he walks down the street and goes, I'll get a tattoo of that.
Yeah, and there's like no artistry. Yeah, there's no connection. It's not cool. For some reason, his tattoos are just not cool, right?
It's just like his poetry.
Yeah, it's like his poetry.
It's like you clip random pictures out of a magazine and
just taped
them to the wall.
Yeah, why is it? Like you know how some guys have a sleeve and it's all tied together?
Yeah, there's artistry.
Yeah, but Ronnie's are so random, and it's like these
like
dogs.
Graffiti.
Hey, Ronnie, come on in. There's one that's like a salamander.
The salamander.
So personal.
Yeah, well, I think he just likes the idea of being tattooed, but he
likes to commemorate things, but again, there's no... It's like, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial has a style to it.
You're right. I think he likes to commemorate things, but it's so, like, done haphazardly.
What you're saying is Ronnie is no artist.
Right. Yeah, Ronnie has no sense of the artistry of it. Like, and like, sometimes you look at his arm and it's like someone punched him in the arm. Like he had an accident. It's weird. Like, some guys have tattoos and it's cool.
Or the salamander had a leak.
And Ronnie has no muscle tone either. So where is he? Where is he?
He's downstairs bringing a guest.
Oh, he's bringing a guest. Well, he's bringing a guest up, so I can't get him in here. But
oh,
did you see the picture?
So bad. I want him. I could taste him. I wish he was right there. I want to ask him, what is the message? That's all I want to know. What is the message?
Messages, he loved his dog.
Yeah, he loved his dog. I don't know what it says.
Yeah, but I love
So do what you want to do then. So, in other words, if you don't want to get a tattoo, don't get a tattoo. Do what you want to do, but...
Let me see the picture.
It's pretty ornate.
Is it?
Well, don't get mad at me, Gary. I'm just commenting on his arm. That's all. Don't get mad at me.
Oh, wow.
So, you got comments on everything.
That does look like Dudley. I got to give him that.
No, it's a good job. I just want to know like, you know what I'm saying? I know you love your dog. I love my mother, but I'm going to put her face on my arm. I mean, who is it for? Like, that's why
I think it's for him.
What I like about the picture, it's all of Ronnie's moles. I told you, see that shark below Dudley? Like, there's this shark. That was his first tattoo. I brought him. I paid for that one. And we went to the tattoo place, and the guy could not tattoo around Ronnie's moles. I guess it's considered like illegal because they have to be checked out and stuff. And so
you can bleed to death.
Yeah, and there's so many fucking moles. So the guy goes, well, I can tattoo around the moles. I go, yeah, Ronnie, if it's a shark, it's like sand on the beach. Like you got sand. He goes, yeah, that's right, sand on the beach. And I remember the guy doing it. It was like, oh, it was such a mess. And Ronnie's a bleeder anyway. Ooh. Oh, the whole thing was just nauseating.
He's a bleeder.
Yeah, he bleeds heavily when he gets tattooed.
Ooh.
That thing looks like it took a while, huh, Howard?
You know what it's like, though? Yeah, it does. It looks like Dudley shit out a shark. Because, like Dudley is above the shark. It's all animals, isn't it? What's that salamander thing on his arm, too? That's a panther, supposedly, right?
Oh, I didn't see that.
What's with Ronnie and just animal tattoos? Because you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I was in L.A. with him. And I was getting a tattoo. I was getting Bianca's name on my wrist. And so there was this really kind of pretty drawing on the wall of no, this was a skull, I guess. But I think the skull had some sort of animal involved with it. And he goes, give me that. I paid for that one, too.
You paid for all his tattoos?
No, I paid for 2 of them.
That's funny.
Yeah. Why is that funny?
And it was weird.
That's cool.
Well, you know, it was like his first tattoo, and I said, hey, you know, he probably didn't have a lot of dough, and I just said, hey, I'll pay for it.
I have no idea. Are tattoos expensive?
A couple $100.
Yeah, they could go up to like $600-700.
Yeah, it depends how involved they are.
King, do you have one?
Yeah, I got one.
What do you have?
I got a little one, because I just wanted to see if it hurt or not. I got like a skeleton head. You know, some corny shit, like traditional shit.
Who's that for?
Oh, come on, Gary.
Well, no, you want to know what everybody else's business is.
You have to argue with him. All right, thanks, King.
I know, Gary's getting mad at me.
I know, he's angry with you.
I am, because you know what? Ronnie loved his dog. He got a tattoo of his dog. Leave the fucking guy alone.
Well, Howard, did you love Bianca?
Yeah,
yes, of course he's got a tattoo.
Okay, so why don't you put a picture of her on your arm?
Because the picture, well, the problem with it goes back to the King. I know what the King's talking about. All of Ronnie's tattoos look like a big mess.
But I get you. But that's not
what the King is talking about.
But he's not saying that.
That's exactly what he's saying.
He's making fun of Ronnie for putting his dog on there. He should say, hey, it's a bad picture.
It's just that Ronnie's got there's no flow to his arm. It's just, it's like someone's, even Fred said it, it's like someone stapled a bunch of fucking pictures on his arm.
You know how you walk
nice pictures, but as a collection, they don't belong together.
Yeah.
But you know how you walk by a lamppost sometime in New York and it's had a million different posters on it?
Yeah, that's
and they're torn and shredded and...
It's like some shit
That's Ronnie's tattoo placement.
Some awful shit will go down in Ronnie's life, and then he'll just smack something on his arm, and he doesn't he doesn't give a shit. He's like,
a giraffe shitting on the toilet. Yeah, I'll get a tattoo.
Yeah, right. It's like, just throw it on my arm. In fact, when I went to the last tattoo with him, when he got the skull with the animals on it, the guy said, well, where do you want to place it? He goes, I don't know, just put it anywhere.
Damn, he didn't say that, did he?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There's no organization to it. All right, thank you, King. All right, I got to hang up on him. I got to take a... Mark Harris, who used to be married to Martha Ray.
And apparently used to be a friend of ours.
Evidently, he's in a war with us. He called Gary.
I did write this song
for you. Mark Harris, everyone.
Thank you on behalf of Martha.
A new look, in a way.
What is this look?
Like a gay professor.
Gay professor, indeed. You want lessons?
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
So we didn't even know this, but you went on another radio show and badmouthed us because you were at war with us, and we didn't even know we were at war with you.
Wait a minute, mate. This war, did George Bush open another front? We're not at war.
Oh, because Gary said you were upset or something? I didn't even know. But I didn't. What was it, Gary?
You know what? He had sent me. We had been emailing back and forth, and one of the emails said, I would love to come in. I wish it could be like it was. I'm sorry for what happened. And I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what that meant.
Wait a minute. You don't know what that meant. I
didn't.
The way it used to be, the show used to be great. It was fun times, and it's a little melancholy now. I mean, you would agree with that, right?
Melancholy?
Hi, Robin.
Hi there.
Hi there. No, the thing
we don't
is,
feel it's
wait a
melancholy.
minute, let's put this thing to bed, and I don't mean sexually. This last time I was...
hope not.
No, believe me. And you're seated. What are you worried about, Howard?
Right.
My daughter was with me, and obviously we were in the car, and she has enough problems with her mother being ill, and I'm not going to discuss that any further. And it hurt. It hurt? What
hurt?
The thing that you allowed one of these lunatics over there to say she should take a shotgun in her mouth. I mean, come on, and the heroin.
But that wasn't to her. We were talking to each other. It was before you came in.
Well, and
she's a 17-year-old.
Fred said the shotgun, I said the heroin. We'll both. These two lunatics will take credit for both things.
Credit?
Yes.
You could say
those
you're
are
sorry.
brilliant lines.
You could say you're sorry.
But didn't you come in afterwards and you had a nice time and you did your show?
And you didn't
my
have your daughter
was
here.
She was hurt.
I see. So then you got upset and you went on the Man Queer show and you badmouthed me.
Then go on that Man Cow show.
Right.
And I'm not here to discuss Man Cow either.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, I had a great time this weekend. Flew in Friday.
So you're feeling better about us?
Only because of you, Rob, and you know that.
Hey, can I ask Mark a question? This is a question, and I know it's a little bit personal. It's not a sexual question.
Yeah.
If you would say, roughly what percentage of the Martha Ray money is left? I mean,
Martha Ray
No, but I mean,
it's all in this mansion I built in Bel Air, and we just went through horrible mudslides. Now I'm going to do construction again.
So wait a second.
The mansion was destroyed?
The patio was above the penthouse. The rains were insane. You saw what happened in California.
I thought you were selling that place.
Every now and then I think about selling it. I'm emotionally attached to it, honestly. I built the whole thing.
But how does Mark generate income if it's not the Martha? No, it's a legitimate question. Like, in other words,
yes, it's legitimate.
You got the Martha Ray money, right?
Yes.
So that you have, and that's fine, and you deserve it, I guess. But how do you generate income?
Well, let's get serious. I'm the one that owned 30,000 shares of that stock at 50 cents. But you invest. You lose, you make money, this, that, and the other thing. He
doesn't have to work. He's got a lot of money of it.
I don't have to work. I polish furniture all day in my mansion. What do I do?
No, you don't have to work.
But I want to.
Do you work?
Oh, you do? What do you do?
I have to work.
Doing what?
Well, I'm looking for a job. You have anything in mind?
Looking for a job for 14
right now.
So that brings us to this. So we had Evil Dave Letterman call Mark.
Yes.
You haven't even heard this play back. I thought it was great. Okay. Evil Dave called you.
Yeah, right. And I thought it was. I never heard of Evil Dave. I thought.
You thought it was Dave Letterman.
I swear on all
we wanted you to think it was Dave Letterman.
But it really sounds like David Letterman.
It's a great impression.
Great. It's perfect.
Here is Mark Harris thinking he's going to get booked on the Dave Letterman show.
Okay.
Right.
I like this. This is something great.
Well, it sounds just like David Letterman.
Here we go.
But David's not calling guests.
Oh, yes, he is.
You never know.
He calls Mark Harris.
His show's not that great.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Mark Harris, please?
Yes, who's calling?
Mark, it's me, Dave. How are you? Now, I understand you were on Larry King, and you want to be on the show, possibly.
What is your show?
The Late Show. I'm David Letterman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Clear. Yeah, hi, David.
How are you?
It's a pleasure to talk to you.
That's good.
I appreciate and thank you for the call.
No problem.
So, I would love it any time.
All right. So now, what do you think you'd be able to come on, and what would you like to talk about and do?
Well, right now, I have a few things. For example, I propose to Rudy Giuliani right now to underwrite war bonds, being he owns Ernst & Young, to go ahead with the images of Martha Ray. As you know, the patriot she is.
Right.
Let her live in perpetuity, and let this country become united like she was. That's very genuine, important to me for this country.
This is what I love about Mark. he's so into himself. Let me just say, I'm going to kill it
not
one.
me, into me.
No, what I love about you is, A, you think David Letterman would call you at your house.
Well, Monterey sued David Letterman many years ago.
Oh,
and
NBC,
yeah.
And I also like that you think it would be interesting on the show to talk about this stuff. I like that.
I thought when he said, I want to propose to Giuliani, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I'd get on my knees for that one.
All right, let's continue.
That's number one. Now, replacing Howard Stern with Infinity, my agent's right on top of it, and Andrew Dice Clay has agreed to be my duo.
Right.
And the name of the show is Famous and Andy.
All right, I was going to ask you, now you're familiar with my show, you know.
Yes.
And we'll try to have you on as soon as possible. But, you know, would you be interested? I can see if we can do something for you.
More than interested. Whatever you want.
All right, well, listen, let me run this by the powers that be.
Go ahead.
And we'll see what we can do. Listen, we'll call you back.
Okay.
We got your number, and I'll let you go.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
All right.
Thanks, Dave.
So now Mark's excited. He got the call from Dave, and then...
Wait a minute. He also unleashed a bombshell. He's taken over the show with Andrew Dice Clay.
Well, he told you he wants to take over the show.
Famous and Andy?
Famous and Andy. His agent's right on top of it, like his agent's on top of everything.
Well, I think his wife would agree with you.
Yeah. I think I've heard in these halls that you have the inside track.
I know, not the inside track.
That's what I'm hearing.
No, that's not true.
Really?
Which track are you on?
I'm hearing that you...
Track 3.
The one that's derailed?
I hear there's a really good shot of you at Famous Andy and
Famous and Andy.
Famous and Andy replacing us.
Andrew, we had a good conversation
Yes.
about that.
Did you?
No, yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I believe you and Andrew are the next hot team, and I would endorse you taking over the show.
It could have been.
Yeah. What happened?
No, Mark Lichtman doesn't think this is going anyplace. I don't want to mention,
kidding.
names. No,
Who's
he
Mark
spoke to a few
Lichtman?
people.
Mark Lichtman isn't insane?
Shapiro Lichtman.
Oh, he says no way.
He didn't like the conversations as they,
As they... Because what?
They don't know who they're going to put
Because
here.
of Dice, you mean?
No, not at all because of Dice. I think Dice is very
Why don't they just partner you with someone else? You're the draw, not Dice.
I don't think Infinity knows what they're doing because they can't put anyone after you. I mean, for the ratings, that is.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I still endorse
you.
you. I would
a lot of ratings.
I still feel you should be the guy to replace me.
I came into New York this weekend, the greatest bar mitzvah at the Plaza I ever went to. Now, I got to tell you this, because they were all your fans. I mean,
of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Well, of course.
You could be a little humble.
Well, what is there to be humble? Everybody loves me.
The bar mitzvah was...
What's going on with your mouth? It looks like it's frozen.
Dry
mouth,
Too
okay.
much drinking this weekend.
So then Mark Harris gets a call back from David Letterman. Let's just finish this.
Okay, finish this.
And
We're not going to hear about the greatest bar mitzvah ever.
No, it was unbelievable.
Why is it the greatest bar mitzvah ever?
Besides the sushi bar?
Yes.
They had all these actors and actresses dressed up in white and performing and neon lights. And the mother of the bar mitzvah boy, this Stephanie Lerner, she is unbelievable.
Isn't that too much, though? Isn't there a point
13.
where it loses the religious aspect of it?
There was no religious aspect.
Exactly. My point.
No, you're right. It was like a staged Broadway show. It was wonderful.
You had a good time.
A great time. I met a nice lawyer. It was great.
And he is interested in you? Oh, she.
And she even had dealings with your Dominic Barber.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who
hasn't?
Your Dominic Barber.
Mine, huh?
Not mine.
So then, Evil Dave calls back Mark Harris because Mark is waiting.
The powers that
No,
be.
because I believe.
Yes.
I mean, you know that sounds
All right,
like
here we
that.
go. Yes, it
Right.
does.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, Mark?
Yes.
It's Dave again. I'm sorry, there was a couple of things I want to run by you here first, real quick, and I appreciate your time.
Go ahead.
You know Paul Schaefer, my band leader, don't you?
Sure.
Paul's a big fan of you, and, he's mentioned you a couple of times to me.
Yeah.
Now, Paul and I had this idea that we do a bit on the show where I give you a grumpy munchkin.
Grumpy munchkin.
While Paul checks you for hemorrhoids. And,
No.
what do you think?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No.
All right. Would you be willing to, kiss Paul Schaefer's ass?
Not exactly.
You don't find me attractive, do you?
Do I find you attractive?
Yeah.
I don't know. How big is your wallet?
How big is your by the way?
I wouldn't know. I haven't measured it. Do you want that in centimeters or inches?
Oh, yeah, I'll put that in the email. Would you be willing to do a buttermilk bath with me on the air?
No.
Are you a power bottom or a power top?
Are you a pitch hitter?
No, I'm not a pitch hitter.
I hope not, because you've got to be a catcher to go out with me.
Yeah, all right. Do you shave your ass hair?
No, someone does it for me.
There you go. And how many have you sucked in your life?
Never.
Attaboy. All right. Well, listen, I just wanted to say wish you good holidays. And how often do you off?
Well, you know something, it depends.
Yeah. Does a vagina repulse you?
No, I think that's where my 4 children came from.
Well, there you go. How about if I you in the ass over here? Will that work?
Oh.
Finally.
I still thought it was him with fantasies. I did. I thought it was him with fantasies.
That's what I love about you.
Case.
That's what I love about you.
Oh, my goodness. You'll buy anything.
No, I wouldn't buy anything. It depends on the sale.
You're trying to get a musical career together. Here's a question I have for you. Why do you always use other people's music for your songs? Why not write some original songs?
Original tunes. I did a few original tunes, yeah.
Right.
But did you get the song on Paris Hilton?
I heard your song about Brad Pitt.
Oh, but that's the original signature tune.
I see.
Yeah. But no,
have you heard his Brad Pitt song?
No, I haven't.
He's evidently way into this Brad Pitt breakup with Jennifer Aniston. He'll give you a piece of this song.
A piece.
And it's the same song every time.
And then you go to the website, and you can now hear every one in full.
Yes.
www.akamarkharris.com.
Okay, Blondie, this is for you. Dear Brad Pitt, can you tell me just a bit? Is your breakup just because of Janet's? That wardrobe malfunction isn't worth such a fuss.
I didn't understand this. Why would Brad Pitt
break them up?
Just tying up the gossip to the gossip and making up the story.
All right.
Like the
tabloids. It makes no sense.
Like the tabloids, they make sense.
Jennifer is prettier and has a nicer bust. Just think again, because it isn't easy getting a divorce. Of course. What do you think, Blondie? You're looking hot, Brad. Many guys will want you, especially the straight ones.
We should taser you right now.
Really?
Get naked. We're going to taser you. What did you write about Paris Hilton?
The beat. I mean, you got Leo DeLion just outdid himself with that one.
Really?
Music. It's a tango.
And what are these new glasses? These are huge glasses.
Why are your glasses growing? Why are they getting so big?
Something got to grow. I just had my 56th birthday.
You're slowly becoming Charles Nelson Riley.
God forbid.
Swifty Lazar.
Well, you look good for 56. I got to say. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I know you had a
Thank
facelift.
At 46.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. Now, let's call... Oh, Vinny wants to say something. Yes, Vinny.
Howard, the feud stems from the fact after that second phone call, Mark was so pissed he sent me this long email threatening all kinds of legal action. He was going to sue me, you, Infinity. I think
Don't exaggerate. That's not legal action. That's not true. Don't exaggerate, Vinny.
Mark, I have the email. You were so pissed off. And he ends with, Vinny, I trust and I hope you weren't a part of this.
That's right. That I said.
Hey, you want to hear some gossip?
Yeah, sure. I'll turn it into a tune.
You know,
and I'm animating
Joey
all my
Buttafuoco?
songs. Yes.
Listen to this.
I do.
He's animating all his songs. Okay.
Oh, good.
I am.
I look forward to that.
Well, someone has to.
Here's a bit of gossip. You like gossip.
Love it.
Joey Buttafuoco calls me like an hour ago and says he was supposed... I read about this in the paper. He was supposed to be on Saturday Night Live.
He was?
With Paris Hilton this weekend. They were going to do a sketch together. At the last minute, Paris Hilton canceled it and said that she did not want to appear with Joey Buttafuoco, that it would hurt her image.
Who got a hold of her?
I want to know. You want to hear the story or not?
Yeah, no, I'm
All right, here we go.
So bring him in. For his song?
Joey, come in and tell us what happened. And write a song about this, please.
If you want one.
I'm always interested.
All about Buttafuoco and Paris?
I said to Joey, why don't you just call it?
Hey, how are you?
How you doing, Joey?
Hello, hi there. How are you?
There he is. Sit down. Oh, hey, man, how you doing?
How are you?
Really good, really good.
Now here's the morning team.
Want me to do here?
Mark
This is the morning team.
Mark Harris and Joey Buttafuoco.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Joey, fill us in. You just got out of jail, right?
Good morning, everybody.
You just got out of jail.
Again, can you believe that?
No.
No, I didn't just get out of jail. I got out in September.
September. And what was that for?
Something I didn't do.
Was your lawyer Mark Aragos?
No.
Oh.
What do you mean something you didn't do?
It wasn't Mark. It was somebody else.
What do you mean something you didn't do?
Well, I had a collision shop in California.
Right.
Great body shop. It was a real... just did high-end auto repair.
Yeah, my stepson knows that.
Yeah. So
what'd you do wrong?
I was just doing business the way everybody does business in this industry.
Right.
And really, the cops brought a car to me that they damaged.
Yeah.
And I fixed it, but because I knew that the guy who was playing a regular guy that wasn't like a cop.
Do you understand that?
I really
know
shouldn't
he
tell
got
you.
charged
You do,
with
Mark?
trying
Yes,
to,
I did.
You know what happened?
tell people how to get out of insurance.
No, but that's not
claims or
really what
something?
happened. Cops brought a
Because
car
Marty the
into me.
midget came on here and said that you ripped him off.
No.
Really?
You didn't?
I know Marty really, really good. I didn't rip him off.
No? All right.
I wasn't there.
Mark, you understand what Joey's saying?
You know what happened, Howard?
Yes.
What did he say?
100%. You mean about why he went to jail?
Yeah, I don't
It was
understand.
insurance
I know it's
fraud.
car business.
The cops brought a car to me that they damaged, but they didn't tell me they were cops. So I told the guy, don't do it. It's insurance fraud. You can get in trouble, and so could I.
Right.
And I have a copy of the tape, but it didn't matter. So then they brought it back, and then I just said, well, I didn't do it, so I'll just repair it for them. They asked me to repair it.
Right.
I settled the insurance claim, and because I had knowledge that it may have been insurance fraud, I got pinched.
Wow.
$4,600 claim. Ooh, they got the bad guy.
$4,600?
That's all it was, yeah.
Wow.
This guy's out there cutting
What
cars
is it,
for
Robin?
millions.
You're shaking your head, Robin. What is
Because this always happens to Joey.
It does.
Remember when he was trying to help the prostitute?
Right.
It's just always.
Help her do what?
That's a new show. Help the prostitute.
Nobody believes Joey, I don't know anything about car insurance.
I'm
or
telling you,
fraud,
man, that's
but
really what happened. I was like, you guys got to be kidding me. This guy's cutting cars in the valley that are like selling parts to the Iraqis.
But that's other
man.
people.
I'm like,
You see, but you can't
I
always
don't
say-
do that.
You gotta live.
Be straight.
You gotta live a clean life.
You want to know how
You can't
silly?
say, oh, everyone else is doing bad things. Why just me?
I didn't really think I was doing anything bad just because I had knowledge that Mark damaged his car. Well, I didn't do it, but if he wants me to repair
Joey,
it, I'll
what's
repair
the difference
it.
between
You know what they
banging
told me
a
to do?
prostitute and banging up a car?
The big difference.
Yeah,
so
I know. One's in flesh.
I asked the cops, I said, well, what was I supposed to do if somebody brings a car in that they damage and I know they damaged it? They should have called the cops. Nobody will be in business, man. Come on.
Wait a second. So
you
you're
save a deductible for somebody, it's fraud. If you don't take a screw out that the insurance company
Are you?
pays
I'm
for,
trying to understand this
it's
because I'm
fraud.
done. Are you telling me a lot of guys damage their own cars to get the money?
No, I'm telling you. No. In this case, and I don't do insurance, I don't do fraud, but they got me in a sting. They brought me a car that was damaged, that the police department damaged. It was
Okay.
a setup from the DA's office.
All right, I understand.
They damaged the car.
Okay.
They brought it to me.
Right. And you said I'll repair it.
We'll repair it. I did the insurance estimate for them through their insurance company.
So why is that fraud?
Because I had knowledge that that guy damaged the car.
I see. They told you ahead of time.
I didn't do it.
They didn't tell me ahead of time.
They told you ahead of time that they damaged their own car.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
The guy that brought it in, the undercover
Yeah, if
cop.
they had told you they were cops, you wouldn't have done it.
Robin. I was born at night, baby, but not last night. Come on, but still, they got me for the big 4,600. You know what? Are you
All
gonna
right.
do?
So now, how many months did you do in jail for that?
I copped out to a year and got 5 or 6 months.
Explain what I read in the paper, though. Saturday Night Live story. Explain it to Mark Harris. He's got an analytical mind.
I had a great opportunity. Lauren Michaels, who I have a lot of respect for. I love Saturday Night Live. I have since the early days.
Okay.
And I got the call to come out and do the show.
Right.
So when did you come out?
I came out Friday. They
came out?
They not out of the closet,
No, well,
Mark.
I was
All right, Mark. Don't wait a second.
Okay.
So, wait, this is not funny. So you don't you have to rehearse for the week with Paris Hilton?
Yeah, but it was all pre-approved sketch. She knew about it. Everything was done.
What was the sketch?
The sketch was that Paris was going to open the show with Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
And because of her looming sex scandal with the tape that Lauren viewed 8 times to make sure that it was her, Paris, and he told her basically she can't do the show because of the sex scandal on the tape, and it wouldn't be good for the integrity of Saturday Night Live, which it was a funny thing. It was a funny thing.
Okay, go ahead.
And then he brings me out
as the
save
replacement
the show.
host.
Right, you're going to host the show because...
And what would you say? Did you have a line?
Yeah, I came out. I would open the show, have a little dialogue with Lauren, which I was really looking forward to doing, high-fiving and all this.
All right. So there was
and then
no
I was the
rehearsal.
guy that was going to say,
live
from New York, it's Saturday night. And
Right.
it's a pretty funny thing, getting rid of her and bringing me out after
That's
30
right.
years.
So you certainly don't have to explain the joke. I understand it.
Thank you.
So you're saying that... did you go to rehearsal on Monday, or you were just flown in for that Friday?
No, I was flown in Friday to do the show Saturday night.
Okay, so she must have rehearsed with you at least one time.
I never met her.
Never met her?
Never met her.
And what point did you get the call that they wanted you out?
3 o'clock in the morning, I got a call that the sketch was canceled.
3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning?
Saturday morning. I was like, okay. You know.
And did they say why it was canceled?
Well, later in the day when I went out for lunch with Ivanka, we were talking about it, and then all of a sudden, I think the media knew before I knew what the reason was, because then I started to get approached by media people and Post and stuff like that. And they told me that she freaked out and locked herself in the dressing room. And I was like, why? You know?
But she had to know about it all week, right?
Yeah, well, she approved. She reapproved all the sketches.
Wow.
From what I'm told. So I don't even know what the truth is.
Well, maybe a friend of hers got a hold of her and told her of your reputation and what went down with the...
My reputation?
Yes, your reputation.
She's worried about my reputation?
Well, you've had some run-ins with the law.
And you just got out of jail.
I just didn't put it on tape, Howard.
Well, I'm just saying, though, you can certainly understand that someone might...
Ball tickling going on. It wasn't me.
Wasn't you? No, man. What do you mean? What are we talking about?
So, no, about
He's
Paris.
talking about the Paris tape.
I'm rolling because I never heard anything because it was me. I was just told she freaked out. There was too many sketches that she was in, and she couldn't remember all of her lines, where the only lines that she had in our sketch was a couple of and uhs. And
so that doesn't hold any water.
No.
So what was the end result? What did they end up doing when Paris Hilton came out on Saturday Night Live?
They wound up doing the American Idol sketch, which I thought that was very funny.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was good.
It would have been very funny if you came in a jail costume and went out there with her.
You know, you should be writing for that show.
Yeah, I know.
When are you going to take over my show?
Howard, all of a sudden
Mark is taking over.
Yeah, I'm
you
taking
are
over.
a nut. All of a sudden, Howard, you're a guest on the Mark Harris
The rest of the world is
I
crazy.
hate orange. I will never wear orange.
Oh, thank God I didn't wear my orange sweater.
There you go, man.
Well,
so that was that. But Saturday Night Live was great to me. They flew us in first class, put us in a great hotel.
Right.
Took good care of us. I can only say that.
Wow.
Right. All right.
No,
Great
bummed
time
out,
for the
man.
Paris Hilton song.
I was
It's
bummed
funny.
out because I really wanted to do the show, you know. But what am I going to do? That's showbiz, man. That happens, you know.
So now, where's the auto body business at this point?
It's gone.
You're gone. That's gone.
How are you making a living?
Gone. Well, you know, I do this and that.
Right. What do you do?
I stay home, clean the pool.
Oh, and I do furniture.
Honestly, Ivanka will tell you. I don't,
The artist couple.
I just hang out, and I live
Where
out,
are you
I
living
live out
at?
in the valley. I got a nice ranch out
Okay.
there, so I take care of my horses and my dogs, and once in a while
And you have
I
enough
ride.
money to live for the rest of your life? Wow.
Well, that's good, because maybe then you can stay out of trouble. It's when you try to do business.
You know
get
what?
into trouble.
No, I'm good in business. I really am, Robin. And I got a great partner out there, Ronnie, and we got a little business that we're starting that we're bringing out from New York. And
What is the business?
It's ice cream business.
An ice cream business.
All right.
How much trouble can you get in ice cream, right? Unless
You'll
you're selling
figure
crack.
out a way.
Ice cream fraud.
Wear a
figure out a
jail
way.
uniform
You
and sell
charged me
that
for
ice cream.
sprinkles, and you didn't give them to me. That's about the most that can happen.
All right, let me recap here. Let's first of all say that Mark Harris, I guess there is no feud. I thought there was going to be some
No.
big feud.
We don't have
Oh,
a feud.
come on.
Not you, me and him.
Howard,
Yeah.
why?
Mark was
I don't
supposed to be
know.
fighting
That's
with
what I
us.
heard.
Now,
No,
he hates me and Fred.
Oh.
The next feud is in Iran. Come on.
Mark, so everything is on track. You continue to...
Well, I'm in the process of animating all these songs.
And
I
that's
saw
on-
the first bit. It's really cute.
And that's on AKA Mark Harris?
AKA MarkHarris.com, but then I'm going to have a new website for the animation.
All right. So that's what's going on with Mark. And Mark is not appearing on David Letterman, even though you just
You
heard that.
never know.
But he might be.
You never
Well,
know.
now Dave might get the idea.
I think I should do a song about Dave.
I think, and what
Anybody else you want me to do a song on?
Yes, SpongeBob Queer Pants. Joey, you are here to say that you're starting an ice cream business
With my partner, Ronnie.
with Ronnie.
What's the name?
You know what?
You can't?
Yeah, it's just, I can't.
Why can't you? What are you afraid someone will steal it?
No, it's a big franchise, and we're bringing it out to L.A., so it's pretty good.
It's
We got
called
great-
dairy cocaine.
Audie, I saw you in the hall before I was nice, right?
Oh, come on. I'm
Yeah.
joking
I was
around.
nice, right?
Well, of course.
He calls in sick. I heard that BS. It was horrible.
Right.
Someone sent me an email on that, too. I'm not kidding. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, but he is. He is what? Sick.
Thank
So
you, Mark.
You don't like Artie, do you, Mark?
I feel Mark has hostility towards me.
No, I don't have hostility.
No?
No.
Oh, good. All right.
I like Lou Costello better, but
Well, so do I.
You're okay.
There's a lot of people I like better.
Yeah.
You feeling the love from me, Audie?
I love Joey.
I love you too, man.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so
I was
Joey-
the only one out of 5,000 people that brought that guy a drink at the House of Blues on the stage. He was like sucking on the ice.
I needed a drink
I
on
was
stage.
tanked, man. He was tanked.
Joe
He's
was
up there
nice enough
trying
to bring me a drink on stage, which is exactly what I need.
All right, and Joey Buttafuoco says,
I have no beef with Saturday Night. I really don't.
you
I
have
love
no
them.
beef with Saturday Night with Paris Hilton. Do you have a beef?
No, why? I don't even know her.
You don't even
know
care.
her.
You don't even care.
I still don't know what happened.
All right.
You know, she locked herself in a dressing room and freaked out. I mean, people do that. It happens.
One of these days, we're going to try to get to the bottom of that.
One of these
we're gonna
days
work on
we
that.
may play the Paris Hilton song.
I think we're at the
I don't have that song.
No, Vinny was supposed to give it to you.
He
Where's
didn't give
Vinny?
it to me.
Oh.
Hello, Paris Hilton.
What was that?
Is that
Sing
how
it
it's
now.
Sing it, yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Come on, Mark.
I can't. The beat is too exquisite. I don't want to ruin
It's
it.
an exquisite
No, you have to ruin it.
Leo DeLion.
It's a tango, I think.
It is. How'd you remember? You remember everything.
Tomorrow, Sylvester Stallone will join us.
Yeah, he's staying at a hotel we party last
Yeah.
You were with Sylvester?
Whoa, till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
No. Come on, really?
We believe you.
There we go. We believe you. Of course, I can say anything I want. People are going to
Real
believe it.
rocky road.
It wasn't me.
All right. Listen, congratulations to both of you. You're on the
Thanks.
fast track.
Thank you.
And
Life
we will,
is good.
We will come back, do the news for you. Richard Belzer will sit in for the news.
Yes.
But first, these words.
Homo, you better cover your rear, I said.
What the hell is that?
What?
Whoa.
I like that.
Pretty gay
Good
bashing.
advice, but I had no idea
You better cover your rear.
that they'd put that in a song.
Hey, Vin.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, by the way, let me just tell you, up on howardstern.com right now is a picture of Sal and Lindsay Lohan from the Napster party last
I
night.
have to take a look at that. I didn't see those.
Yeah, you'll love that.
I wasn't invited to a Napster party.
No, you were too busy downloading.
I wanted to tell you that, you know how Mark Harris, like, always sends stuff unsolicited, like, you know, we never care, he sends stuff almost every week.
Right.
Well, Jason called me the other day because he was looking for one specific song, the one that you just played, the Bonnie Blake one. So I call Mark, I say, Mark, email me the song. He sends me 100 CDs of the song. He's so excited because he thinks you want to give them away.
Well, he called. What happens is he emails me and he says, Gary, why aren't you playing my Robert Blake song? So I email him back and I go, I don't know which one you're talking about.
Because it's gay?
And then he always goes, the answer to everything is, Vinny's got it.
Yeah.
In other words, Vinny's like the holding house for all of his music.
Because, I mean, seriously? I mean, it's not, there's no point of view. I still don't understand. Is he on the side of Robert Blake?
It never makes sense. It never makes sense.
The song doesn't make sense.
The one he did about Michael Jackson, he starts by chastising him, then he starts seducing him by the end of the song.
Yeah.
You have that one?
All I got is this.
Oh, there's so much.
Robert Blake song.
I desperately want to make love to a schoolboy.
You know, just when you prepare yourself for Mark and you say, okay, it's going to be gay, he out-gays.
No, he's one of the royal family. That's ridiculous.
The first 4 notes are gay.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you start playing, that's gayer than I ever imagined it could be.
It's like a gay salute.
That's gay.
Yeah, I'm like, I wanted the sausage.
I'm waiting for the Little Rascals to come out.
You know what that is, too? That's just a sound that almost doesn't exist anymore. It's
well, that's his whole
milky sauce. The only people who can hear that are gay people.
I swear to God, Mark wishes he was in the 20s or the 30s, that he could sing through the big megaphone, that he was like Rudy Valley.
No.
Like he's in a whole other time. You once said... You once said, like, Mark, every piece of music he does doesn't resemble anything made in the last 50 years.
My nuts.
Howard, he has so much going on right now.
What? What could he have going on?
He's insisting. He gives me these phone numbers for me to call the people to verify. He's got, I think it's AT&T, a big phone company wants to hire Mark to market cell phones. That's what he
sausage.
Yeah.
And what they do is, I've actually seen the montages. They're pretty interesting. They take his songs and they make music videos out of them by using, like, cutouts of, like, Michael Jackson or Robert Blake.
What is that, gay TNT?
He went to eat with his wife at night and parked the car out of sight. Bye, Bonnie. Left her in the car.
Horrible.
did Barney have no cell phone?
Cars are crashing on the highway.
Barney. No one really cares or understands it. 'Cause Barney Bakley plotted like a bandit. She played Blitzo and drove him wild just because she planned to have Blake's child. Charges now filed.
Oh my God.
Hey, did you watch the television interview with Barbara Walters and Robert Blake? Those ratings were so high, they were higher than any Beretta episode. And Robert Blake was so angry, my goodness. He's angry with Barbara Walters. He's angry with the prosecuting attorney, his attorney, and the prison guards, too. I wonder, why ain't he angry with a guy who shot his wife? Robert Blake should never be found guilty. Take the stand and show you're clean, not filthy. There are many reasons why insanity's the sort of alibi. Use it, or else you will lose it.
Oh, my God.
You need a road map to follow that song.
The funniest thing in the song is Fred playing that the porno duck sound effect.
And you know what's great about
That
Mark?
should be in every song in the top 5.
Mark can spin anything. The only thing that Mark will get out of today's show, he'll never acknowledge that those sound effects are played or that we goofed on it. He'll just call everyone he knows and send out an email and say, they played that song twice today.
Yeah.
And he never gets mad at me. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, he loves you.
It doesn't make sense. Play the Dear Michael song. You have to play that one.
You got it?
I got to find it.
Yeah, you have to. It's a train wreck.
You know what makes me furious is that's where Martha Ray's money's going. Like, he pays for studio time.
Did you see his house?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He has 2 mansions in Beverly Hills combined into one.
I know.
Man.
He's amazing.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That guy just makes me laugh.
And he got custody of the kid.
You just wonder, like, what his day is filled with. Like,
I can't even imagine. But I'm just thinking, you know, this is like what you do see on vaudeville.
He's always traveling. He's always in Europe with Boris.
oh, he's doing something.
I thought he stopped going to Europe so
Nah, he goes with Boris. They get that douche dance, whatever, that hand cream. He's always sending me hand cream.
Hand cream.
And it's called douche dance.
I know. He got me a bottle.
Hey, you know what's funny? You don't have the buttermilk bath phone call that I recorded that time.
Dude, I can't get into a whole Mark
you're
Harris
in
thing.
Mark world.
Yeah, but that stuff is classic.
The one where he goes, let me drip.
That's the one where I had to figure out how to record this impossible phone call. I couldn't believe it was happening.
Wait while I drip.
my Debbie. No, that was another one. He was in the bathroom with his boyfriend.
Yeah, all right. I got to go.
What is it with gay men and hand cream anyway?
I don't know. I can't figure that whole thing out.
Makes him feel like a woman.
All right, hey, Vin, I got to go, man.
Okay, I got to go.
All right.
Vinny has to go, too.
Don't really have to go.
No, you don't.
I do.
Vinny sent me a picture of his naked ass.
Hey, you got to admit, you stopped talking about it, right? It was pretty good.
What?
It kind of shut you up because you said I had a celluloid ass, and that was fine.
Oh, my God. Vinny, let me put that up on the website.
No. But, Howard, there's nothing wrong with that ass.
Yeah, well, then why can't we put it on the website?
Because it's my ass.
It's startlingly bad.
Let me tell you something. My ass against your ass, Artie, and Howard's, hands down, I win.
Let us take a good picture.
I just have to take a wisp of hair off of it.
A wisp? The forest down there.
No, there wasn't a far. It was just like a little, like when you're going bald on top, it was just a little piece.
Oh, man.
Let us get a good picture. Come in here and have Jason take a nice digital photo.
I saw what Jason did to my picture yesterday.
Yeah, all right, I got to go.
Okay.
Bye.
I got to go.
I need to see a good shot of that.
I could put a picture of a rhino's ass up there and it would look better. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't have a good ass, but I'm not busy taking pictures of it and sending it to people.
And thinking it's good.
Yeah. I know it's bad. I know it's funny. All right, I guess we don't have that song at our fingertips. Jessica Hahn's on the phone. She wants to talk to us, but I got to take a break.
We probably buried that song.
Yeah, I'll be right back and we'll get back to the phones. And there's a million things to talk about. We'll get to everything right after this.
Hey, now. Hey, now. Hey, good morning, everybody. What's happening, baby? Good morning, love. Good morning, love. Hey, now. Gary was just telling me, Baba Booey, that he's doing the grand opening of Scores in Chicago.
Yeah.
And Wayne Siegel's now going. And there's so many guys going down to Chicago this weekend for the grand opening of Scores. I got to say, a lot of these guys, my buddies, some of them are looking a little crazy, a little desperate.
Well, I'm thinking about taking a car from St. Louis to Chicago.
Dude, it's not an hour, by the way. I got about 1,000 emails, people telling me it's about a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, I didn't think it was an hour.
Right. I said it's 3 hours. Tell Artie it's 3 hours from St. Louis to Chicago, minimally.
John was telling me it was an hour outside, and I said, well, I don't know if I trust that, but...
Where's John doing the math?
I don't know. Someone had told him it was real close, but, yeah. Well, 3 hours, it's still doable.
You going to do it?
I don't know, man. I'm working this club, the Funny Bone, in St. Louis, and if they can get me a car...
Well, why would they get you a car to go to Chicago? What do they care?
To keep me happy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the big performer that weekend.
You're like Sinatra.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That would be the logical thing for the guy to say is, why would we get you a car? And then I'd have no answer for it.
I love Scores as much as the next guy. You know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big proponent of going to Scores.
Right.
And I'm having a man's club, a gentleman's club, excuse me. But why not just go to the one in Manhattan? I mean, to go all the way to Chicago for Wayne and Ross Sabean and... who else is going, Gary? I mean, so many of the guys are going down to the grand opening.
The one in Manhattan is as top-notch as you get.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
Baba Booey.
I understand if you live in Chicago why you're going.
Baba Booey.
Doug and Ganji.
But
they're covering it. They're covering it.
What are they covering?
I don't know.
What do they think's going to happen?
I don't know.
Can't show the good stuff.
Exactly.
And we're spending money sending those two guys down to Chicago? Why don't we just get a crew from Chicago?
Well, nobody can produce like those two.
No, that's not true. What are you doing?
And then the camera crew is going to be there. They're staying a couple extra days.
You're staying extra days?
Yeah, what happened was the camera crew was going to be there Wednesday and Thursday anyway. We were going to hire a camera crew,
right?
Just a local crew in Chicago. But our New York crew is going to be there Wednesday and Thursday. So they said, we'll be really cool. We'll stay an extra couple of days and shoot it for you.
Oh, that's cool. They're cool guys.
Yeah.
Real givers.
Professionals. Yeah, nobody's staying a couple of extra days to help, shoot me when I'm at the rodeo in Houston.
Yeah, what a sacrifice this is.
Yeah.
And we're flying Doug and Ganji to Chicago to go cover this?
I don't know. I have no idea how that's working.
Wow. Well, Lonnie said they had a secret opening of Scores the other night in Chicago. And I guess it was for like a private party. And then they opened it to the public and there was a line around the block.
Yeah, and I keep hearing something about, like, Rodman might be flying in. I don't know if that was for the private party or for this weekend. But I heard names of, like, celebrities that were being flown in.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, because he's not getting married.
Yeah, they called off the wedding.
You're kidding me.
That's what it says in the front page of the Daily News. On the anniversary of September 11th, it's the J No.
Yeah, we got to care about that on 9/11.
This guy says it's 8 hours from St. Louis to Chicago.
Oh, my goodness, it's getting longer and longer.
Is that right, Matt? He's gone.
8 hours.
Yeah.
That's about right. The guys told me yesterday, you don't want to drive it. I was talking to the guys in Chicago. It's a 50-minute flight.
Yeah, maybe that's what they were talking about. It's an hour flight, not an hour drive.
Yeah, when people say it's an hour from Chicago, they mean a ride on a plane.
What's pathetic is on the road you're so lonely, and if I knew that a bunch of friends of mine were at Scores only 8 hours away, I'd think about it. Renting a Fiat and driving out there.
There's Ronnie, the limo driver, who has somehow networked himself as like Lonnie's right-hand man.
I'm a consultant. That's cool.
He's flying down. He's not even going to be at work here tomorrow. He's going.
No, I'm going to be here.
I heard you're not.
Who told you that?
That's the rumor.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave an hour early, that's all.
Oh, so he's leaving early.
Yeah, I'll be here.
He's flying out early.
Why is he going
Why show up at all?
What?
Why is he going out early?
No, I'm not going out early. That's the flight they booked me. 12 o'clock.
Scores booked him.
Yeah.
So what?
So you're going out early then?
Yeah. What do you mean you're not going out early? You're going early.
Well, that's the flight they booked.
But tell me you have work.
I said I could arrange things.
The only reason that Lonnie's your buddy is because you work here.
Yeah, I know.
Just keep that in mind.
I understand that.
Hey, this goes away, old Lonnie's going to go away.
I understand that.
All right.
I never questioned that.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, Lonnie had a secret opening.
Yeah.
Last Tuesday night.
Right.
And they invited,
a private party for people they invited. Right. And then about 10, 11 o'clock, they opened it to the public. And there were people lined up around the block.
This is like deja vu. I think I've heard this before.
Yeah.
I just said that, but I like hearing it from you.
Okay, I'm sorry, all right?
Have you heard any rumors of any celebrities?
Yeah, Mo Vaughn is there. He flew out.
Mo Vaughn.
He's out there.
Who's Mo Vaughn?
He plays for the Mets, but he's hurt, so he's really just sitting around and he's getting paid.
He's making $8 million a year to sit around and get lap dances, that guy.
He flew out with, Big John? You know, the big guy that works there?
I know Big John,
Big John took him out there. He personally escorted him out there.
Escorted Mo Vaughn out.
Yeah.
It must be a big deal because Mo is always at the New York scores, and he had to be at the Chicago scores.
I got to tell you, I'm a Met fan, and Mo Vaughn's hurt and just collecting all this money. I heard he literally lives at scores.
I hang with him all the time there. He's always there.
I was getting a lap dance from a stripper. They were like, Lonnie was nice to me, brought 3 over. I went to that VIP section. They all looked over my shoulder, and they left it. And as they were leaving, they went, "There's Mo."
Mo Vaughn.
Yeah, he is Mr. Score.
Two of them didn't know what he did. They just knew he had a lot of money.
Right. Let's go to Mo.
Yeah. Let's leave Artie and go to Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something about Rodman coming out, too.
Rodman.
I don't know how true it is.
It probably is. I think that would motivate him. Man. Unbelievable.
Are you feeling like you ought to go?
No.
Lonnie,
because if I want to, I could go to the scores here in New York.
But there must be something special going on.
Something different going on in Chicago?
No,
it's just exciting.
It's a hype thing,
Right.
He was telling me that a lot of the girls came out on Monday, and they went out to this steakhouse, this fancy steakhouse in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And when they walked in, all of the Wall Street type guys that work in Chicago all got up and gave them a standing ovation.
Wow.
They're so happy.
Everyone is very happy in Chicago about this.
Howard, you should go. We should do the show from there next week.
Yeah. Lonnie offered to send Howard a private jet if he wanted to go.
Oh, my goodness.
I might have to jet in. What night is it? Saturday night?
Yeah.
Wow.
See, that would be sad. If you just happen to be in the area, it's one thing. But if
I jet in for it.
You're in a private jet.
I don't think that's sad.
Kids, I can't be with you. Daddy has to jet into Chicago.
I think that's rock and roll, man.
Yeah.
I'm missing my kid's first football game because I have to go to scores. It's very embarrassing.
Did you explain to him why you can't go?
I just said Daddy's working.
Yeah.
Just wait till he finds out.
Daddy's working.
How do you explain that to an 8-year-old?
Daddy is. It's like when you're getting your lap dances, are you going to be sitting there thinking, gee, my son might...
I think he's making his first touchdown.
I wish I could have been there with you, boy.
Hey, my old man missed a couple of my football games because he had to put up antennas.
You know what?
Right.
You're working.
That's why they made videotape.
Right. Yeah, you can videotape it for your son, so they'll...
No.
So he'll see...
Daddy working.
Daddy working. Daddy's working with a big tent in his pants. Because Gary gets that bonage going.
Look at his face and his bone
His bone going in 2 seconds.
They're sending me along to keep an eye on Gary.
Yeah, right. Who's keeping an eye on you?
Ronnie's going to get stupid drunk.
Yeah, but if I was like, woo!
Yeah. With his tequila shots.
A lot of screaming.
Yeah, yelling.
He's fun when he's like that for about a minute.
Yeah, you think so. I don't. He's loud and annoying.
You could time your watch by Ronnie's scream.
Thank you
on the scores part.
Because you know what he does? He just drinks as much alcohol as he can within 15 minutes.
No, it's not true.
Slow down. What's your rush?
No, I know. I've mellowed out.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right.
I pace myself.
But without having to drive anywhere to go home,
you're going to be incredibly nuts.
No, I don't do that anymore. I pace myself now.
You know what?
This way I can scream through the whole night.
Oh, geez.
He's all passed out in a chair.
No, I don't do that. I'm telling you, I don't do it anymore.
All right.
I've gone up to Ronnie at Scores and said, listen, you're drinking a little too much.
Yeah, okay, Audrey. The last time I saw you at Scores, you were sitting in a corner of the room.
Yeah, I might have had a few.
With your head back against the wall.
Okay. I might have thrown a few back.
Yeah, just a few.
So what?
Good for the buffet.
Ronnie was hammered in Vegas every night. I got reports.
No, I
wasn't. When we were there?
No, I wasn't.
That's what I heard.
I stayed out late, but I wasn't hammered.
Really?
No, I knew how to get up in the morning. I wouldn't do stuff like that. But I was out late, yes. Definitely.
Is that why you were so alert when we were there? Mr. Late Night.
It's getting ugly.
Yeah. That trip's too much for you to Vegas. You don't need to go to that anymore. You got too run down over there. You were a little hazy. What?
I just wanted to say I had a room across from Ronnie in Vegas, and every morning it'd be the same story going, oh, my head is killing me.
Yeah, okay, Will.
And then
couldn't even see
by 11 o'clock that night, he's like screaming and yelling down the halls like the regular drunken Ronnie.
Yeah, right. And what about you?
Yeah, this is another one. But,
what about you?
But he's not doing security.
Yeah, but
you're my representative.
I was not screaming in the hall, so let's get that straight. That's number one. Number two, Will is just the opposite of me. I'm happy and having a good time. He gets very angry at people. He starts to curse them out.
The rumor on Will is instant lunatic, just add alcohol.
Really? Yeah, it's the same with you, Ronnie.
I don't curse people out. I don't insult people in the street.
Oh, my.
Will comes out of a bar, and he's loaded, and he'll go out in the middle of Columbus Avenue, and he'll start screaming at people, like, F you, and...
No.
Hey, did you almost get beat up a couple of weeks ago down the Bowery?
No.
What happened?
Where?
I don't know. You and
where?
Hey, Howard.
I know what happened.
One of the Bowery. The night of the blackout. What happened the night of the blackout?
Oh, yeah, I drank a little too much.
Yeah, what happened? You said something to some guy who kicked your ass?
I don't know. I got pretty drunk, and then we were just walking around the streets, and I was just yelling at people, I think.
Yeah, what's your problem, man? What are you angry about?
I don't know.
No, he's
Do you feel like we're sitting in the midst of a bunch of derelicts?
It's like an AA meeting.
Is he real angry?
Hey, Howard.
About what?
I don't know.
I think I know.
What is he angry about?
But you have a bad childhood?
No.
Aren't you the guy with the father who was a drug addict or something?
No.
Or is it the other kid?
No, that's Jay Dick.
Oh, okay.
But the other day, Will got drunk, I think, at the racetrack and started going up to Asian women and going in their faces and going,
no, I didn't.
What happened to you as a kid that you're so angry?
Nothing. It's not angry. It's just I get stupid when I'm drunk. People like misconstrue it as being angry, but it's not. It's just like,
Wait a second. Hold on. He's a good guy, and he's got his act together. When I gave him the job, I sat him down. I said, listen, you know what? I heard some things. That can't happen anymore. But I know one of the things that he did that was right when he was an intern, a bunch of them got drunk, and they went to a restaurant in the neighborhood, and he was down at the bar in the basement. It wasn't open, and he stole a couple of bottles of vodka. The owner chased him down the block. And
it was
crazy, man. What are you doing?
No,
but he's not doing that anymore. I told him no more of that.
What, stealing?
Or just getting drunk and not knowing what you're doing.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself together.
No, it's not like that as much anymore.
As much.
I think he's angry because he had leukemia at one point.
No, I didn't.
Oh, right.
It was Hodgkin's.
And he was on his deathbed.
Oh, you were on your deathbed?
Yeah.
Well, you remember that.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't I save your life?
Yeah, you definitely.
Tell that story again where I look good. Go ahead.
I was sick in the hospital, and you inspired me to live, actually.
Oh, I thought I called you.
You did call me.
Oh, tell the story. What's wrong with you?
Sorry. No, I was in the hospital. I wrote you a letter, and then you called me.
Did I really?
Yeah, you really did.
Oh, that's so crazy.
By the time we called him, he could have been dead.
Yeah.
He got out of the hospital.
Well, thank goodness you saved him so he can yell at Asian women.
Exactly.
That was one woman.
How old were you when this? How old were you when this?
I was originally 15, and then I came out of remission again when I was 17.
So how old were you when I called you?
17 or 18.
I think I remember. I called you at your house.
Yeah, I just gotten out of the hospital.
Yeah, I remember you were kind of dopey. Like you didn't have a lot to say.
Were you drinking that day?
What'd you say to me? I don't even remember the conversation.
Well, I was pretty much in shock that you had called me. You kind of put me on the spot at the time.
Who wrote me the letter? You did?
I did, yeah.
And why'd you write me?
What did he say in his letter?
That I should call you and help you?
No, I just said you've been, I listen to you every morning. I'm stuck in this hospital. It'd be great if you could call me or whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
And you did.
And then he did.
And I did it.
Wow.
That's even more shocking.
Right.
You see what a good guy I am?
Very nice.
Seriously. That's a great thing I did.
It is.
Oh, stop patting yourself on the back.
I'm shocked.
God.
I remember you being really upset because by the time...
by the way, if you're dying, don't write me any letters. I'm not calling you.
Because he's such a great guy.
Yeah, I'm only doing that once.
And Howard, don't feel too bad for Will because he comes from a rich family.
No,
he does?
No, I don't, John.
Oh, no kidding.
Wait a minute, I thought he was on a farm.
Yeah, he was a farm boy.
John, right on top of the finances. Well, what was your grandfather famous for?
No, like my great-great-grandfather helped start Cigna Insurance. But that's so... Money's been so weathered down at this point. It's not...
Rich kid.
No, it's not rich. I got through college. It helped pay for my college. Okay.
Whatever.
John's like, how would I figure Will's worth $10 million?
Yeah, please, John.
He's a Rockefeller.
He's worth more than me.
John always looking at everyone's money.
Yeah. Guess how much Will's worth?
$10 million.
Well, he's got a trust fund or something. Yeah, but it's small.
You have a trust fund?
Yeah, I said it comes from college.
Oh,
it's all news to me, man.
Yeah.
I've got plenty left. Come on.
No, I don't.
Baby.
No, I don't.
John knows everything.
Why does anybody tell John anything?
They tell him when they're weak.
I know.
I always said John should have his own financial show on like one of the cable news networks, and it's just him looking at camera going, "Guess how much Audrey made at the Funny Bone?"
Right, yeah.
And he looks behind his back.
Announce what people made.
Guess how much Gary made at the Bally's Opinions? $3,500.
Will's got a trust fund.
Guess how much Will's trust fund is? $10 million. Before each one, you got to look over his shoulder. Guess how much Robin made from a book deal? $40 million. Guess how much Ronnie makes from a security business? $80,000 a week.
He always looks over his shoulder. He's keeping it confidential.
Guess how much Audrey's development deal is worth? $500,000.
Who is coming behind him?
That's what he does in here. Because when he says something in here, you got to look if someone's coming. Guess how much Viacom stock went down? $40. Guess how much Mel Thomas was worth? $2 billion.
There's the show, John.
I would watch that show.
Guess how much I paid Jason to pay my apartment? $10. But it's double what he makes here. Guess how much Jason makes a week? $80. Guess what Benji makes off the stripper website? Audie, $400 a week. That's clear.
It's so true.
Guess how much my apartment went up in a year? $150,000.
He's got John down.
Guess how much Susanna makes off Bernie's bachelorette? $200 a week.
Free and clear.
Free and clear.
Oh, man, you do love to know what people are making.
It's totally true.
Yeah, that's it. It's Stuttering John's financial show on MSNBC. That's what it's about.
I love it.
I didn't know Will was a trust fund baby. That took me by surprise.
It's not.
I must have known that when I called him.
Really? That's why you were calling?
I must have sensed it was a rich kid riding me. I must have been looking for some angle.
Yeah, I'm some rich kid.
Yeah. Hey, that was really nice of me.
It was.
Oh. Anyway, everyone's going down to Scores in Chicago.
Guess how much Scores makes a week? $400,000.
That's low.
That's a little low according to Ronnie. Ronnie's got a piece of Scores. $10,000 a week.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I think those strippers think Ronnie is part owner in Scores.
What?
He's got some kind of thing going there where they think he's like an owner.
Oh, dear. Just because he's sitting around there all the time?
He shows up with his suit jacket, and he's there every minute.
What does his wife say that he's flying to Chicago to go to Scores? I can't figure that out.
I'm consulting.
Ronnie's gonna train the security staff at Chicago.
No, it's got nothing to do with
Nothing?
it. I'm consulting on. Lonnie wanted me to come out and see what the new club looked like.
Oh, so you're gonna evaluate it?
So it's kind of like when they come back here to look at the new club that they built, to see the difference between the one in Chicago and the one in New York.
Did you hear yourself?
Wait a minute. That made no sense.
I'm getting flown out there. That's all I know.
That I don't understand.
I'm a consultant.
Is your wife angry at all? No. His wife's real cool about it because he's there every night.
Every Friday he's there.
Fridays.
Fridays he goes.
Not every Friday, but, you know.
You can pretty much see him.
A lot of Fridays.
A lot of Fridays.
My friend's going.
Ronnie loves Scores.
Yeah, I do.
My friend's going, and his wife was talking to her mother on the phone, and, you know, she's like, well, what do you mean he's going to Chicago? Is it business? And the wife goes, no. And she says, what's he doing? He's going to Scores.
Who's this?
This is my friend Ross, the other friend Ross.
Your manager, Ross.
Yeah, and his mother-in-law's going, well, why are you letting him go to Scores? And his wife said, you know what? This is a monumental moment in his life. I said, that's a cool wife.
You see, the thing that turns me off to marriage is she's going to let him go.
Right.
That's what makes me nuts about marriage.
Oh, I told you one of the other guys.
I hate that she's going to let him go.
You need permission.
One of the guys.
And you know what? As much as you want to be cool and say, well, I don't need permission, you do kind of need permission.
One of the guys told me.
Well, it's two becoming one. Don't you realize that?
Yeah. It's horrible. It just seems like a horrible setup.
I don't think it's made for necessarily a person like you.
It's not.
You need everybody to be saying what you want to say.
Yes. That's what I need in a relationship. I need everything my way.
It's you. Everybody becomes you.
Yes.
It's not you two merging into one. Everybody becomes you.
Thank you. You understand me.
But you know what? I see you, like, with Beth and stuff, and you're like, you know... You seem like you make concessions. You seem like you're nice and like you do the things she wants to do.
I do. But the marriage to me means getting permission.
Well, I told you my friend said he got a 48-hour pass to come to Scores.
I hate that.
Well,
I know it's true, but I just hate that. He has to get it's a grown man has to get a 48-hour pass to go to Scores.
Yeah. I never ask for permission. I just say, I'm going to Scores, that's it. There's no discussion.
I'm going to Scores and not buying your coat.
I got an actual printed invitation.
Yeah.
You know, they came in an envelope and everything, and I just handed it. I said, you know, I'm going. He said, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Like, well,
what if she said no?
Yeah, boy, you get timid for a second.
Wow. No, I don't think she would ever say no.
What if Bonnie said to you, look, Ronnie, I've been with you, you know, a lot of years.
Right.
We've been through a lot together.
Right.
It insults me as a woman that my husband... Okay, when you go to Scores, sometimes it hurts me, but what do I care?
Right.
Now you're flying to Scores in Chicago. It just pains me because even just to everyone and inside it says to me that you're not satisfied with me.
That's not true.
That's what you would say. It's not true, and then you would go.
Yeah.
It's where I go if it pains you.
Like when Ralph Grandin told Alice she wasn't going fishing. You're not going. I am going.
She realized that I have a good time and hang out, and you know I'm home all the time, and you know I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm hanging out.
Would you ever take her with you to the grand opening of Scores?
She wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
She never wanted to, you know, she never wanted to.
That's your place, though. You wouldn't want to, like Ralph Crandom, you don't want to take her fishing.
It's like going to the Bergen Hunt and Fish Club, you know?
Right. Like the mafia.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't take chicks to the Water Buffalo Lodge.
You don't come through that steel door.
Right.
Bonnie, none of the girls are going. I am Raccoon of the Year. Only guys at the raccoon meeting. Me, Norton.
Boy, all the years I was married, I went to Scores. And, you know, I never asked permission. Because if I asked permission and the answer was no, I know I couldn't live with it.
Yeah. You'd get mad. Yeah,
I would be angry.
No, yeah.
You know,
because I want things the way I want them. That's the problem with me. I can't be married.
Oh, yes, you can, as long as you get your way.
If I could find someone who would just give me my way and never say anything...
You need, like, a deaf, dumb, blind person.
Yes.
Who can't do anything without you.
Right.
Anyway.
Let me ask you something.
So they have to go along.
Okay, you're saying, like, the way your relationship is now, it's good, right?
Right.
And you do things that Beth wants to do because you want to.
Right.
So if you married her tomorrow, that's going to all change?
Yep.
Yeah, because it's now mandatory.
Because
he doesn't have a choice.
Also, if I don't want to be there with her, I can say tomorrow, I don't want to be there. And she can say the same thing. There's no complications. There's no, you know, I mean, emotional complications, yeah. But
he thinks there's no complications.
I think there are none. Because, you know, why? But what is the complication?
Right now, you all have merged into such a situation, there'll be, well, what about the dog? What about this? What about that?
That's easy to handle.
That's true. That's true, though. There are complications.
Absolutely.
Listen, having been through the big complications, if all you have to talk about is a dog...
No, I'm just saying it becomes... It morphs. Everything morphs.
She's right.
You don't understand.
She's right.
Being
She's right.
Simplistic.
It becomes a whole big deal.
There's a guy we know that's going through that right now, and he's got stuff to give back to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
How does she get it?
Right.
She's got to come to the apartment.
It's upsetting. But, you know, look. You know, you can't have it both ways. Robin's right. Like, you can't have a great girlfriend or wife and be able to go to Scores whenever you want. You got to make some kind of sacrifice. Now, Robin's right.
I didn't say that.
In my relationships, I would want everything my way. I know that about me. I want to be able to go out the door, go to Scores when I want, and do whatever I want. And that's why I'm not a good guy to be married. You can't be that way.
Well, you know, Howard, I was just invited to the Playboy Mansion.
Go ahead.
To some big party, and my wife just said, "So you're going to go?" She just asked me if I was like. And then,
well, she's so browbeaten.
Yeah, look at you. You're urinating in Sprite cans.
I heard a story about John. John had this little get together at his house, and they were out in the backyard, and the dog took a poop in the backyard, and he saw the dog take a poop. Instead of going over and cleaning it up, he goes, "Suzanne, the dog made."
No. Oh, my God.
With the click of the finger?
That's not true.
And get me a beer. That is so not true.
What do you mean? Then what is the truth?
I said, "Hey, Suzanne, the dog made. Could you clean it up?"
Oh, could you
I
clean
didn't
it up?
snap my finger and point at.
Guess how much that party cost me? Did it ever dawn on you to get up? Did it ever dawn on you to get up and clean it?
But see, I just got done cleaning 12 of the poop. So I mean, you know, we try and share in the duties.
Every 13th one, she cleans up.
We try to share in the duties. And did she go over and clean it?
She just gave me the bag. No, she might have cleaned that one. No, I don't remember.
She cleaned it. She does whatever he says.
I know.
She's a great woman.
Where's the point where, like, she's pregnant and you're like, you know what, I'll get that one, honey, because maybe you're feeling not so good.
Listen, the first 3 months, she's been puking every day. Now she's been in bed. Now she can start, getting up.
Now she can start cleaning again.
Now go walk the dog.
You lived through that.
You lived through her being in bed all, that crybaby routine.
It's enough of you puking. I get up and do some more.
You know what cures that puking? Working.
She just started her first day of training us.
Of what?
I got her a trainer.
What, through pregnancy?
Yeah.
You're insane. Your wife just got her weight back down and everything, and then you knock her up again. You're crazy.
I love kids.
If John put as much effort into work as he did to figure out how to keep his wife thin, he'd be a genius, you know?
Wife's cute, but he's going to ruin her by keep knocking her up.
This is the last one.
You know what? Third one, they don't always recover. You don't know.
Oh, she'll recover.
It's always a crapshoot.
What'd the trainer cost?
No, I don't even.
You got her a trainer?
Yeah.
Where'd you get her a trainer?
From Bally's.
So it costs nothing.
Costs nothing.
No, I think it does cost something.
No, it doesn't.
No, I don't. I think it does.
John, if it costs you something, you know it costs you something. You know every cost that costs.
That's right. He knows every cost you got.
I'm pretty sure.
What do you mean? You didn't say to the guy how much does this cost?
I told Susanna that to get a trainer and I'll pay for it. So I haven't even asked her.
Did you get it from John Harris?
It was the same trainer I had.
Yeah. So that's John Schnurring off the show.
No.
Trust me, it's not costing you a dime.
And maybe it should. What is that? You can't take advantage. Who is John to be calling Bally's and taking advantage of that?
This is the same trainer I had, and I don't know if you guys are right. I think it is.
All right. Well, you would know, believe me. Mr. Cost.
Yeah, I can't believe you.
I already told my wife that after she has the baby, I'm putting like a few grand aside for any plastic surgery she needs. For if she has she needs a tummy tuck.
Guess how much my wife's tummy tuck costs? $4,000.
Boy, oh boy.
Tummy tuck leaves a big scar, dude. You don't know that, do you? You don't even know what a tummy tuck is.
All right, hold on a second. After a woman gives birth, right?
Go ahead.
Sometimes they can have like a stomach that doesn't
loose skin.
Yeah, loose skin.
Most of them get that, yeah.
All right, so what is it called when you tighten that?
Tummy tuck.
That leaves a big scar?
Yeah. It's a big belt around their waist. Like a belt, like a scar belt.
Like that thing that Richard Hatch had?
Right.
Yeah, that's a tummy tuck.
Kenny Rogers.
Only had it on his back.
What do you think? That's not going to happen?
Well, my wife wants
Did you look into it? No.
My wife wants to have a C-section. I said, that's out of the question. I don't want a scar there.
So then you're talking tummy tuck, which is a scar.
Which would be a huge scar. Right. It's going to be hip to hip.
So that means like if Madonna has birth and if she had something that she would have a scar.
If Madonna has birth, what?
Madonna gives birth, right?
Yeah.
Her stomach looks awesome.
Go ahead.
So now I'm sure that if she had some flabs, she'd get it fixed, right?
I'm just telling you.
She didn't have flabs.
She's a workout-aholic. Your wife isn't.
She's got nothing to do all day but work out, Madonna.
Madonna's twisting herself into a pretzel right now.
Yeah, to be thin. Your wife goes for a tummy tuck because there'll be loose skin, that you don't like because, that's not your thing.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah. When she goes to get her tummy tuck, she's going to come out, she's going to have a big scar. It's not going to go away. She's going to have a big belt around her waist.
Well, then what do you do?
Have it painted.
What do? You're going to have to get used to the fact that your wife's not going to have the body anymore because you keep knocking her up.
Or rebound incredible.
Or what you're going to have to do is get somebody to watch the kid all day so that your wife's job is working out like Madonna's. Give her 12 hours a day to just work out.
You could really work out in that.
It depends on how big your wife gets during her pregnancies.
Yeah, you should start hiding the food now.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do that. That's a lot of work.
During your pregnancy.
Dude, you're in a dreamland.
She'll rebound fine. She always has.
What's more important to you, having more kids or having a perfect wife?
They're both important.
What's more important?
Have more kids.
Be honest.
Have more kids. I mean,
okay. Well, then, so stop it.
My last kid.
It's my last one.
You could always go to Scores and look at
Jeez, I'm so sorry he's not going to have any more children.
Yeah.
Guess how much a kid costs?
$200,000.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're going to take a...